My thing is talking to people. I love networking. I love this, the energy. Being a woman in the car industry is not easy. Even though I didn't know anything about cars, I used to sell like 5 cars a week. One day, a couple months later, I was on Instagram, and this guy I follow, he posted that RT, the dealership, was hiring. And I was like, I see opportunity here. It was so hard, honestly, because I didn't used to speak no English. I will, I'm a Scorpio.
Yes.
I will end your life.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Rick's Magazine and WinningTints podcast. Now real quick before we start, this podcast that me and Rico are going to be doing on a weekly basis will be touching on all type of topics, but mostly car industry related. We're also going to be giving away free prizes on the YouTube channel, like free tint, decals, partial wraps, mini details, among other things. And remember that the bigger we get, the bigger the prizes will be. Who knows, we might be raffling off a car pretty soon. In this episode, we'll be talking to a lovely young lady that came to this country from Brazil about 5 years ago. And since then, she's been climbing her way up to become a powerful figure in the car dealership industry. New stuff.
Oh, we are.
We are on. All right, what's going on my winners? I'm here, Mike Winning, along with my co-host, Rico from Rick's Magazine. And we got a special guest here in the building today, right? You want to introduce her?
Yes, I'm excited to have this amazing woman who's been around for quite a long time. Her name is Gabbie, and she's actually, when we first found her, she was out of East Newark.
I was in Newark, yeah.
Yes, in Newark. And we're super excited to have Gabbie here. So do we have like a little bell ringer, a little clap?
Hi, everyone.
So we're excited to have Gabbie with us. And
How do you know Gabbie, by the way?
So, okay, let me think about this for a second because I don't want to say anything.
How'd you meet her? How'd you guys meet?
Oh, okay,
I know
yeah. It hit me right now.
Yeah.
So Gabbie was working at a friend's dealership in Newark, in East Newark, RT Auto, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay, I know about RT, right?
Yes, she is with Tiago.
Tiago.
I always say Tiago.
Big car head.
Yeah, big car head.
Yes.
And so I walked in, and sure enough, this amazing woman was there, doing her thing. And, we kept vibing every time I saw you.
Was that a long time ago? How long ago was that?
That was about 3 years ago, 3 years and a half.
3.5 years
Yeah.
ago? And was that your first job working in the car industry?
Yeah, that was my first job in the car industry. When I met him, he had a really good vibe. And I remember he would come at me like, Gabbie, please record this video for Rick's Magazine show.
Yep.
And I could not get it.
Yeah, we did
Remember that?
10 takes to get it right.
He had to write.
But I did get a lot of views that day.
Yeah.
When we posted the video, mad clicks.
I can
Click.
imagine.
That's good.
The crazy part is they wanted to see her. She never showed up.
Yeah, I didn't go. I did not have a car at that time.
She didn't go.
How old were you at that time, if you don't mind me asking?
If that was 3 years ago, I was about 23, 24 years old. I'm 27 now.
And her
So you're
English
young.
was
Yeah.
not that good at that time.
Yeah, you got a strong accent. What is that? Is that like, Portuguese?
I'm Brazilian.
Okay, you're Brazilian. Nice,
Yeah.
Brazilian.
Yeah.
Fala conmigo.
You got
Oh, look at you.
Something like that. I mean, I got a couple Brazilian people
Yeah,
around
he
here.
has people come and go in the
a
company.
lot of Brazilians.
it. You probably know a lot of cursing words then in Portuguese.
A little bit. Not too much, but
Don't throw them
I can
out
defend
here.
myself. Yeah. So, like, you're Brazilian.
Yeah.
How where were you raised and all that?
Yeah, so I was born in Brazil, of course, and I was living there, and I was like, okay, so we're all broke here, and I have a friend. She lived here for like 10 years, and she would always tell me, Gabbie, you should come to America. You should come to America. And then one day I was like, why not? And I came. I came with her. It was 2018. That was in August.
Oh, that was recent then.
Yeah, it's 5 years. Now it's
Get
gonna
outta
be
here.
6 years.
Yeah.
So you've only been here for 6 years?
Yeah.
Well, now thinking about that, you got a good accent for
Thank
6
you.
years.
Yeah, she picks up really fast.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
she really fast. She adapted really well. Let me ask you something. Was it really difficult for you to come into this country, or
Honestly,
did you like come to the?
I had a visa
Oh, you had
already.
a visa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a visa when
Working
I came.
visa.
I had a
student?
tourist visa.
Tourist, okay.
Is that the easy way to come into this country?
Yeah, because you're coming in a plane, right? I'm in Disney forever.
I can see that happening. Going. All right, so you didn't do that 90-day fiance thing. You didn't try something like that. You know, you didn't jump on
He's
that
looking
plan?
for one.
It's a great show. You know that, right?
Actually, 5 years later, thank God I found my way out to my green card. So I'm free, guys. If I get married, it's not for papers.
Yeah, she's
For the love.
legit.
For the love.
It's for love.
She's legit.
All right,
That's
so
good.
as soon as you came here, was it difficult to move around? Did you have a hard time?
It was so hard, honestly, because I didn't used to speak no English. And I was in Kearney. The first place that I moved to was Kearney. And I actually got a job at Top's Diner.
Okay, Tom's Diner.
I was a host.
That's a diner.
Yeah. The thing that is good for me to work there is that everybody only speak English. And I didn't speak English, so that's how I learned, actually.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he helped me a lot. And I was in this life for about like almost 2 years working at a restaurant. And
Were you like a waiter or something? Or?
I started as a hostess. And then they put me to do to-go orders. And that's when I actually learned English because I had to talk to people over the phone.
Really?
Okay.
So in the beginning, I couldn't understand. People would be like, I want a hamburger. And I'm like, I can't get that. I don't get it.
So how'd you get such a good, how'd you learn how to talk good English like that?
So actually, this girl that I met, Tops, that she used to work with me, we were very, very close. She used to help me. Like I feel like she was the only patient person to talk to me. So she teach me how to talk.
So you didn't really
No
learn
school,
this.
no classes,
No
or nothing?
school.
No
yeah.
going on dates with American guys.
Well, I was on Tinder. You know, I had
Well,
some
how
dates.
come we didn't find her on Tinder, huh?
I wasn't
What
looking,
happened?
But,
Oh
imagine
my
you were.
God!
I did had a couple dates, but she was the one who actually helped me because I would go to her and be like, "How do I say that word?" And she would help me say it until it would come out the right way.
Okay.
So I feel like one day I just woke up and I was talking. And I'm like, wow, today I can speak English.
So
good
when
you
you
figured
woke
it out.
up, did you
Yeah.
wake up with the guy next to you? Is that what it was? She learned that night. I love you.
I could imagine.
Please, would you marry me? Something like
Are
that.
you into Brazilian guys like that, or you date out
Oh,
of
you
your?
must-
No, let me be
You're
honest with
tired
you
of them, right?
guys.
You're tired
I've
of them.
never been with an American guy.
Okay.
Never?
Like never. I can never go out like American
Guys,
American, like
Is there a
white
reason-
American.
A reason for that?
They're so weird.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
The American guys are weird, really?
Guys, you're weird if you're American. You heard?
I
So,
mean,
sorry guys, it's not happening if you're American.
you know, all like the Spanish, like the Latin American, you know,
like
the Brazilian.
those.
We're more
Okay.
like
A little
warm,
more
you know.
sazón.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have that.
You
that
like
thing.
those. You like those guys.
So,
That's good.
I feel like it's the same vibe, right?
Yeah. But you know, when you with an American guy, you get more security. You get a house. You get
It
guaranteed
depends
love.
what American guy. It could be some guy living
Do
under
you
the
notice
bridge.
a lot of
Right,
Spanish
living with her
his
mom.
Yeah, but a lot of Spanish women do marry white. They marry white guys
Mm-hmm.
because they see the security. They think those guys don't cheat and everything like that. But honestly, they're controlling.
The
I
thing
think.
about me, to be honest with you guys, I'm not focused on relationships.
Yes.
Since I even like got here, I'm all about my business. I feel like if I'm going to get married to somebody,
Yeah.
first I need to have everything.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to find a man who's gonna give me a house. Like I want to have my house, and then you can have your house, and if you want to, we'll move in together.
Nice.
But I want to have like my own money, my own business, my own stuff, so I never have to rely on nobody.
Any
Good.
kids? Any
Good.
kids yet?
No
That's
kids.
good. That's good. That's good.
You got right to business then.
That's
Yeah.
good.
When did you kind of like get into selling cars or into the car industry?
So in Brazil, I already used to work with sales, but like I worked at Pandora, you know, like jewelry sales. I used to work at the mall. So one day, randomly, I was working at restaurants and everything, and I was so unhappy. I remember I used to hate doing that. And I always used to tell myself, I'm not born for that. That's why I'm not good. And I have to find something I like. And I don't know how. It just came to my mind. And I used to say, when I have papers, I'm going to sell cars. Yes. And I used to say that to my friends randomly. When I have papers, I'm going to sell cars. And then just one day, a couple months later, I was on Instagram. And this guy I follow, he posted that RT, the dealership, was hiring. And I was like, I see opportunity here.
And you jumped on it.
So I texted him, the owner, 10 times to hire me. I
Really?
swear, like at
But
first,
he's Brazilian and
Why not
you
nine
guys would have
or 11?
clicked. I don't understand. Why
at
10
first,
times?
I don't know. He probably was like, she doesn't have experience, you know.
Yeah.
But I kept texting him. I was like, you have to interview me.
Wow.
And I went there and I started like speaking English with him, like directly. Even though I know he was Brazilian, I didn't speak Portuguese
You
with
kept
him.
it
I
very
went straight English, yeah.
Good.
And that's when I got
Good.
him. Because honestly, I'm the kind of person that I feel like if I want that job, I'm gonna get it. I just have to be face to face with them.
That's good.
It.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Hustler.
That's awesome.
And he
And your
hired me.
hustle was good because you did learn a lot at RT Auto.
Exactly.
And you learned a lot in the business. So tell us more about the way you progressed and how you got to the next level, but your struggles doing RT Auto. Like, was it really hard working with him?
Honestly, when I started, I didn't used to know anything about cars. Like, if you asked me what an all-wheel drive was, I didn't know. I went to the owner and I asked, what is all-wheel drive? So I was that bad. But I've always been good talking to people. Like, my thing is talking to people. I love networking. I love this, the energy.
Yes.
So even though I didn't know anything about cars, I used to sell like 5 cars a week. And he was like, girl, how are you doing this? Because his salespeople were not doing it.
In less than 5 years, she was able to pull this off. That's awesome.
Were you ever into cars when you were back in Brazil? I know that Volkswagen is big out there.
Yeah,
right, in the
it
Beatles,
is.
right?
It is.
Big, right?
But no, I wasn't. Honestly, I was scared to drive. Like, I learned how to drive there, and we drive manual. So I actually learned how to drive manual. But I was scared of the road. So I didn't used to drive when I first moved here, and when I started selling cars, I did not drive. I was like, okay.
I will say I love her drive. Like, she made it happen within 5 years. She's done a lot. She's
Yeah,
accomplished
when
a lot.
when did you
accomplished a
kind of
lot.
figure it out at the car dealerships? When did you say, okay, I know what to do now. I'm gonna take off.
So I started like with the sales, and then I started learning financing. And when I saw results, so when I saw that I was actually doing good and I had people coming and looking for me, I'm like, okay, so I know what I'm doing. And I feel like I actually like this,
Can I say, was it part of your looks and your curves helped you, or it was all,
I can imagine it helps.
I don't want to say anything wrong,
It
but
helps. A lot of people say, oh, it's easier for women. You know, a lot of guys say that because a woman can get you intimidated. Like, you don't want to look broken from a woman.
Yeah.
You don't want to look broken from a beautiful woman, right?
Never.
So that makes it easier. But what also makes it easier is you saying the right things. So it's not all about looks.
Did you
honestly.
sweet talk these guys in?
Always.
Did you romance them? Did you tell them I'll go out with you if you buy the car? Is that
Never
what you did?
had to.
Being a car salesman, it is kind of a little bit of a male-dominated thing, right? There's a lot of right. Like, you think of a car salesman, you think of like some sleazy guy in a suit trying to sell you something.
Exactly.
Right?
So actually, when I left RT, because I was there for a year and a half, and then I went to work at this place, Square One Auto in Rahway, which is a very high-end cars. When I got there, it was a sales guy, and I was the only girl, and I had like 5 managers, and it was all men.
Yeah.
Like, the only woman in that place was the receptionist and me.
Okay. Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was like shocking for me because I came from a small place with like 4 people to a big dealership with a bunch of men.
Yeah.
And all those men, to be honest, they're aggressive. Like, being a woman in the car industry is not easy because they look at you and they be like, she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know what she's doing. Men look at you like that and they treat you like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to prove to all those guys that I knew what I was doing.
Nice.
And get all of them scared.
Yeah.
And how much experience, like years-wise, did you have before you went to Square One Auto?
I had a year and a half experience.
Okay,
A
so
year and a
something,
half.
but not
A
too
year and a
much
half.
either, right?
Not too much, yeah.
I could imagine you learned in Square One Auto too. You kind of know those guys over there, right?
Exactly. So I used to do finance, and they actually hired me for sales.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I'll take that. That's fine, because it's small dealership finance to big dealership finance, there's a lot of difference too.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so I'll take the sales because I know I'm going to learn a lot here. And it was a process for me. Like, in the beginning, it was, wow, like, there is a whole new world out of Newark. Because when you go to the dealerships in Newark, they have a small world. And when you leave and you go to a big place, that's when you see, like, the real world. You know, the real customers, the real cars, and all the nice stuff.
And so did you learn a lot, adding more to your portfolio?
So much.
Putting a lot, so you
So
think
much.
you earned so much.
Yeah, I feel like I even learned about cars a lot, about customers and about financing and about sales. Like, I got a lot of experience working there, honestly.
I remember when I went to visit you there, you were one of the top salespeople there, correct?
I'm always top
Yeah.
sales. It doesn't matter where I go.
Again, is this the looks and the body or what?
I mean, we don't want to limit it to that, right? You don't want to
Yes,
say,
yes.
anybody can have a good looks and
Yes.
nice,
Yeah.
right? But you gotta also be able to talk that
Yeah.
talk.
And it's not just about the looks, because being a car saleswoman and man, it doesn't matter. It's not easy. You gotta hustle.
Okay,
Like the
yeah.
customers, they don't walk into the door like, I want to buy this car today.
Yeah.
Like that will
I'm
happen
gonna give
once
you all
out
the
of
money you
20.
want.
Yeah.
Right? You have to kind of get as much money out of them.
Exactly.
can.
And you gotta go after leads. You gotta call people. You gotta bother them. You're gonna be
Yeah.
nice on the phone. You
Okay.
know, like you have to hustle.
So you really have to work.
There is a little bit
Yes.
of manipulation involved when it comes to kind of trying to make that deal.
Yeah.
Or make a customer buy a car they probably don't need, or make them pay for something they, right?
I don't know if I should tell you my secrets
Yeah.
here.
Do you do a lot of upsells and like really like push a lot of other additions to these sales or?
Of course, like if you want to make more money, you want to sell the extended warranty, you know, the gap insurance.
Yeah, I can never figure that gap insurance out. I feel that's another scam.
No, it's not. Actually,
not?
it's not. If
You
you're
hear?
gonna
This
finance
gap
a car,
insurance?
that's for everybody. If you're gonna finance a car, you better get gap. And if you don't know what gap is, go on Google because it's very important.
Yeah, I have
Like,
gap on my cars. Yeah,
You should
yeah.
definitely have that. Like,
Yeah.
fuck the warranty. If you don't want to get the warranty, then that's your problem.
Okay.
But get the gap.
Get the gap.
You know?
Yeah.
Get the gap.
And how much is the gap more or less? Like, does
Usually
it depend
it's
on the
like
car and all that?
$1,000. Doesn't depend on the car. Usually it's
And
around $1,000.
and it goes into the financing, right?
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
don't got to pay it all.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. It's like $10 on your monthly payment. $5.
Okay.
So when do you think was your first interest in cars? When did you say, "All right, I need a car. And I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna stop being scared of driving, and I'm gonna have to buy myself something"?
So actually, I was dating this guy at the time. Of course, there's always a guy.
we got?
And he was like, "Babe, you need to know how to drive." And I was like, "Okay." So sometimes he will come pick me up at work, and I'm like, "Okay." So I'm driving home. So he actually teach me how to drive, and shout out to him. That's the only thing that he actually did that was nice to me.
You say, how did
He teach me how to drive really good.
Like,
You know
'cause
who
I
you
feel like
are.
I'm a good
Like,
driver.
yeah. So how did he teach you how to drive? Like, how did
I mean,
he?
he used to be like,
In
you
the-
know, like give a space to the car in front of you, you know, say stuff like that. You gotta brake slow. So he
Okay,
actually
kinda taught
teach me the right way.
Out here,
Here,
I'm
that
guessing,
was
because
here,
over there in
yeah.
Brazil they drive different.
I
right?
knew how to drive,
Okay.
but I didn't like it all because I used to
Okay.
drive my mom next to me. She'd be like, "Oh my god, oh my god!"
Screaming, all that stuff. Yes.
She got me
Yes.
scared. He took that out of me.
So what was your first car?
It was a Toyota Corolla, actually.
Nice.
Yes.
I got two of those.
You get two Corolla.
I got two of those.
But it was not just the Corolla because he had very nice wrap. It was low, you know.
It was
It
nice.
was
You-
nice.
yes, yes.
It was very nice.
Oh, I did remember the red. Was
The
a
red one, yes.
It was nice. She had it hooked up.
It was super nice and
Until it got
loud
to an
and
accident?
cute. Yeah, and it lasted me a week, which got me very, very upset because I was
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah.
You know, it was my first nice car.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
had the Corolla for a while, and I was looking at it. I was like, "This is so boring." So I went there. I put all my money into the car. I waited almost a month to get ready, and a week later, this lady crashed on me.
Yep.
I lost my car, my money. I was so upset, and then I started going through it. Like I was going through it.
You had insurance and gap on it or what?
Yeah, I did. I had the gap.
It was financed. The Corolla?
It was financed.
Did you get
yeah.
it through where you worked?
I got an RT. Actually, when I used to work there, I found the car at the auction for me, and I did my own finance. So it was
Nice.
very nice because it was not like I saw the car, like in person or online. I was looking for options and options. I almost got a Honda Civic, but I actually wanted something cheaper to
Right.
start because I was not a driver.
Yes,
You know,
so
like
you
I was learning.
Taking it easy.
So after a while, I started liking cars a lot, like sports cars and stuff. So that's why I was like, oh, let me modify it.
And
but I regret it.
And what do you have now?
Now I have my beautiful Audi TT.
And this is it right here, right?
Yes,
That's
it's my
it.
baby.
Yeah, it's looking really good. I see. Is that the color or is that something you?
Yeah, so there's a wrap.
Oh, nice.
The name is Spanish Lavender from Tech Wrap.
Spanish
Who
lavender.
did it?
This place here in Newark, BRZ.
Okay.
BRZ Auto Spa.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're really, really good. I trust them. They're the one who did my last car as well, the Corolla. So I was like, I trust them. I'm going to give them the Audi. I have star lights inside.
Yes.
And I love the
On the
star
ceiling?
lights.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ceiling, right?
Sometimes I post and they're like, "Girls, whose Rolls Royce you riding?"
Can we get some different angles of this, please?
Do we have any more of those? It looks like you were at a car show there, huh?
Right, it was a rig show.
Nice.
The car was black with some silver rims. I didn't do much. Oh, that's me at square one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it used to look like.
Black, right?
Yeah.
Black.
When I first got it.
I remember when you first got it, you showed me in the dealership, and I went and I sat in the car. And
Yeah, he was like, "Gabbie, you have to paint those rims. Get some window tints."
Yep. And I did refer you to him.
Yeah.
I said, "Come to window tints,
Please."
Go down
Thank
there."
you.
He said, "If you want to go to my show, get tints and paint those rims." That's what he said.
And she did.
And I'm like, okay, so let me get a wrap, and I paint my rims in black. I have
Painted them or powder coat?
I powder coat them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And black, I have the calipers in Tiffany blue, which is super cute.
Is that a stick shift?
There it is.
No,
right there.
it's automatic.
There it is. Whoa! Look at you.
That was a Tokyo me.
That's so cute, me. See,
She's her own model.
Wait, go back to that picture, buddy. Let's go back. Okay, look
That's
at
nice,
you.
right?
You were
That
like
was a nice picture.
modeling.
I like the sky.
And who
It
took
was
this
beautiful.
picture?
This day was so beautiful. It was
Look at
cold,
it. It
but
was
it didn't
cold.
even feel like it was cold because the sky was so beautiful.
You kept everything warm that day for us, right?
Right.
You did a good job. Wow, guys, look at this.
She's next to some type of booth or something, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
who
that
were
was
you
the
at?
Square One Auto
Okay, you were
booth.
with Square
Because
One,
even
right?
though I don't work there anymore, they're like,
Good people.
Yeah,
really
you're
good
friends
people.
there.
Good
I
friends,
love
yeah,
them.
yeah.
How long you worked there for?
I worked there for exactly a year.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
you work there while Alex was there?
No.
Alex used to be like, he used to be one of the owners. But it's different.
Oh
now,
yeah,
right?
he was on the own. I didn't meet him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's next on that on those picture galleries? Let's look a little bit
Yeah,
of
let's check out
Gabbie.
some
What did you
pictures
get
of
there?
Gabbie.
See, we did a little research on you. What's
Okay.
must be
So this girl, you know NJ Supra?
yes.
So yeah, we're actually like friends. We talk sometimes, and
Okay.
he knows. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
But she has a TT just like mine's wrapped. This blue is very, very nice. So he did a photo shoot for us in
Nice.
Hoboken.
When was this?
I
I wasn't
a month
invited.
ago.
Really? I wasn't invited. That's messed up. I must be going through my emotional stage at the time. Like always.
You're always going through the emotional
I
stage.
am. Because
Right,
of
right.
you. You drive me crazy.
It is
Because
'cause of me.
we're
I'm
on this
sorry.
fitness thing and it's driving us crazy.
No,
You can't think.
Rico, he goes MIA for months, and then he's like, "I'm sorry, Gabbie, I was missing. I miss you guys."
Yeah, but in the summertime, you know, when
Look
the
at
car
that.
shows are on,
I come back. Oh, there you go again.
that's at RT, right?
That's at RT's
Yeah,
private warehouse.
he has a warehouse with all those nice cars.
Yeah.
And that was crazy about the Skyline. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to take a picture with that before he sells it.
Oh yeah, he
That's
has a
like
habit of
the,
selling these cars, man.
Yeah.
The Fast and the Furious one, right?
Yeah.
The Paul Walker.
Yeah.
He has one, yeah.
He keeps a few of them in his little,
Very nice.
especially his little Volkswagen cars. He keeps them back there.
He actually brings cars from Brazil here.
Yeah.
So right now he has about like 35, maybe more cars
Now?
from Brazil there.
Wow.
Like exclusive cars they don't
Yes.
sell over here, right?
It's very nice.
Yeah, he's a very good guy. There you go.
Oh my
again.
God,
Look at
yes.
you.
I went crazy when I saw that.
Yeah.
It was actually a Six Flags. It was so random. Yeah, and I'm like, I have to take a picture with it.
Nice.
It was a long time ago.
A Urus from Dubai or something like that.
I wish it was in Dubai. I mean, if you're the owner of this Urus and you're single, please hit me up.
What?
We're gonna put her IG.
Yes,
in
we're gonna put it on there.
in the description below.
tt.gabbie.
You could
Follow
You
me.
can stalk her. What's next on there? What else you found on this? Because we did some background check on you.
Yeah, the M2.
There you go again.
This
Wow, that
car
was
is
nice.
actually what made me wrap my car in lavender. Look at this video.
Ooh, look at you.
I
you
used
go.
to love making those videos.
Oh
like
my
literally, I
goodness.
was the star of that store.
They
that-
used you a lot
That's
to
the
get
Square
customers.
One, right?
Yeah, that's
one?
Square One. So they have this guy, Angel. He's really good with the videos.
Yes, he is.
And
He
every
is.
time to be like, Angel, when we're recording.
He did good.
Because I love making videos.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. That car is nice with the white wheels and all
That's what chose your
Look
colors.
at us.
Hey,
It
look at
is.
that. Oh my God, I look. Oh,
that. Look skinny in that picture.
I think I was
Yeah,
still stressed. I was
right?
going through emotional
Look at your
time
arms.
again. I was really wet that day, right, Gabbie? I was soaking wet.
No,
It
it
rained.
was raining. You were in
rained.
there?
No,
Where was it at?
he didn't show up. Oh yeah, he
was
did. He did.
In Long Island, right?
Yes, him and his
Yeah,
him,
I
and
was
his,
there.
him and his wife helped me out a lot.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
goes
yeah.
everywhere with me. Like
I always go.
we're like brothers.
I'm his slave.
brothers.
I work for free all the time.
Riggs, I don't work for free.
Yeah. Damn it! I need you, Gabbie. I need you. No, but yeah, her she showed up with her
My
her
sister. I bring my
Psycho.
sister
Psycho.
everywhere.
That was
Younger
emotional.
sister or
one.
older sister?
She's younger. I actually just brought her from Brazil like
And
7 months
oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't speak English. So it's
Yeah.
hard when I bring her around because, you know, you got to speak Spanish.
And she wants to party like it's
Portuguese.
like no tomorrow.
No, she's always like, I want to leave. And Rico's like, Gabbie, you can't leave early. Stop bringing her.
I told her, don't bring her no more. She's ruining the fun.
He did. He's like, I need you to stay.
Stay with me, Gabbie. Come on, you. If you leave, all the guys leave. So stay.
Does it still got those same wheels, or you put on different wheels?
No, that's the stock wheels that I have.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you powder coated, right?
Yeah, because if she puts really dope wheels, she will destroy.
Is it
them.
lowered or not? It doesn't look
It's
too
not.
lowered. Yeah.
Honestly, because I had my Corolla lowered
Yeah.
and I went
Yeah,
through
like
so
that.
much. It's hard. Like here, we have so many potholes.
potholes,
It
yeah.
sucks.
And
So
you
I'm
drive like crazy. a
yeah.
little bit, so.
Here's the thing. I really wanted to lower my car, but then I would have to stop speeding.
Yeah.
And
You like
I have a
speeding?
problem. I speed.
Oh,
I
boy.
speed.
A lot of tickets.
I never got pulled over.
So keep
If you're a
that-
cop, don't pull me over. I'm
Yeah.
cute.
He probably will.
I
That's
never
okay.
got pulled over, which makes me very lucky because if you see me on Turnpike, I'm going to be on the left, cutting off.
That's a nice color. I gotta admit, you did a good job on that. You
Thank
chose
you.
well. It really
Let's
looks
see, what
good.
else is next here?
It matches the peanut butter
You matches the
interior.
people.
Yeah.
Hey, what we got? Anything else you found on her? That's it. We're
it.
back. Nothing more. Oh, that's a great.
I guess I'm
picture
low
right there.
profile.
Yeah, you are low profile. Well, I didn't get them into your private account. Ah,
That's true.
I left that one out. I said, nope, we're not going in there.
So what is this? Is this something they use, I'm guessing, for social media to try to sell, right?
Yeah, so we used to make a lot of content for social media. It used to bring me a lot of customers from
Yeah.
Instagram and used to bring them customers as well. And actually it was good even after I left the dealership because now I'm still in the car business, but I'm working for a lender company.
Oh,
So I do financing and I'm like the representative. So right now I go to a bunch of dealerships. So I have about like 150 dealerships that work with me. I know so many people. It's crazy. I never thought it was going to get to this point.
in
And
5 years, you were able to do all this.
yes.
God bless
So-
you.
so-
Good
Thank
for
you.
you.
What do? You just like if a customer goes there and asks for you, you go over there and help them finance a car?
No. So you know when you go to a dealership, you find the car you want, and then you put your application, and then the dealer is gonna send the application to the bank.
Yeah.
I'm the bank who receives
Okay.
the
So
application.
they call you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the dealer calls me and I approve people and they live with the car, basically. So I don't have to talk to the customers anymore. I talk to like the finance managers, the dealership owners.
You approve.
So
of
you could kind of do that from home, right?
Yeah, so I don't have an office. I do work from home, but my job is based on network. Because even though, of course, they like the bank and the program, they also buy Gabbie. It's like selling cars. They
yeah.
buy the bank and they buy Gabbie. So sometimes if I don't show up, they forget I exist. So I have to show up and be like, hey guys, here's some pizza, here's some love.
There you go.
And so every day I go outside, I hang out, I go to like 3-4 different dealerships, I hang out with them, and then I finish my day at home.
And you go in looking
approving.
like that,
Okay.
sweet talk them, make them,
Yeah.
yes, this beautiful woman.
I'm always on my
yes.
heels, looking good,
yes.
you know.
And that's how you
are
lock
you
'em in.
constantly looking for new dealerships to use your services?
Yes.
Is your services like your own type of business thing? Is it new? Has it already been done?
Actually, I think they chose me to do this job because I'm Brazilian. The lender I work for, the name's LendBus, and we finance for immigrants.
Okay.
Really?
So
That's
people
awesome.
with no credit, like if you never financed the car, we finance for you. We finance for people with tax ID, so people that doesn't have a social, and people that only have a passport.
Oh wow.
So
Yes.
anybody now can get a car of their dreams with no problems?
Yes.
Wow, you
I
hear that?
literally financed
I'm
G-Wagons.
going to get the Lambo.
Yes.
Because
just say
We
you're
go
an
up to
immigrant.
I'm an
150.
immigrant. I just
Don't
came
use-
into the country.
Could I go? I mean, I got a social, but could I go and say I don't have a social and get a car?
No.
Could I make up a fake passport?
I mean, you know what?
I mean, yo, feds, I'm
American
just kidding.
dreams,
I'm
like-
asking for a friend.
He doesn't want to do a fraud. He
No.
doesn't.
No fraud. This is for a friend.
It's
We
for-
are not a scam, guys.
a friend of a friend, but we would like to help others that we know.
So how do you make sure that they don't do fraud?
So they need to have a bank account. All right. And
what if they
For a certain
withdraw the
amount of
money
time?
out? What if they take the money and disappear? Like anybody could do a bank account. That's no problem.
I mean, I need to see how much money they have coming in for the past 3 months.
Okay.
To see if they can actually afford the car
Okay,
they are trying
okay.
to
So
buy.
3 months
Yeah.
bank account. And
3
see-
months bank account,
That's
yeah.
it now.
Passport, 3 months bank account. I don't even see what comes out. I just want to see what's coming in and if you can
Oh.
afford it.
Like pay stubs, you mean, coming in.
Bank account. No pay
So
stubs.
no pay stubs?
No,
Just
bank
what's coming
Because
into the
think
bank
about,
account?
if you have a tax ID,
Just show you
can have a pay stub.
a bank statements of what's coming in,
Yeah.
what's put into the account.
Because here is one thing, guys, about immigrants. A lot of them get paid cash only.
Yes,
You know?
they do.
They can't pay taxes. They can get an ADP pay stub, you know?
Oh.
So usually they get paid cash. They deposit the money into the account. So we consider that because we're one of them.
Well, look at
So is
that.
it like a high interest type of thing? You
No,
know?
actually, here is what's very surprising about my bank. Comparing to the other banks, we have the lowest interest rates for this kind of customers.
Which is?
Yes. So right now, the highest interest rate in New Jersey is 29.9%. My highest interest rate is 17.9.
What?
Yes. That's the highest
Where is
interest
this
rate I
company based
offer.
out of? Where are they based out of?
We're in Boston, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that not Dominican run or Spanish run
No,
company?
the owner, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I think it's Turkish. And
Oh.
then he moved here. He had no credit. He went to finance a car and he got hit with the ridiculous interest rate. And he's like, I can't do that. And then he was like, let me create a lender to help those people. So we literally turned the key and we made it different for the immigrants,
And
which
how
is
did
really
he
nice.
find you?
So at RT,
Okay.
we used to work with this bank.
Okay.
Right? And I learned really, really fast.
Okay.
I learned really fast. So I actually met the manager for the bank. She came to me and she was like, here, we work like this, and that. I'm like, okay. So I never asked her a question again. And she really liked that I learned fast. And once I left RT, she was like, hey, I want to hire you. So the whole time I was at Square, she was texting me like, Gabbie, don't want to come work for us. Come work for me. Come work for me.
wow.
Come work for me.
And you made your
Yeah,
move.
and I was like, she actually did not hire anybody in New Jersey for a year because she wanted to hire me.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm like, that's a lot, but let me do it. She believed that I was the right person for the job, and
And you are the right
I
person for the job?
prove- Yeah, I am.
You are?
I am.
You guys
Good.
work with businesses too?
Like,
you know, like
financing
if a
for business?
yeah.
I don't finance for the business, but if they own a business, they could register the car under the business. So it's
Like
almost the
trucks
same
and
thing.
all that, like
Yeah,
tractor
Yeah.
so
trailers.
like if I
Like
wanted
pickup
to
trucks, commercial vans.
get a company, you know, for my
Yeah.
company. Yeah.
For example, a lot of immigrants, they have those construction companies.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
do.
so they need the vans, they need the trucks. We finance for them. It's really, really nice.
Nice.
It's
Do
really
you
nice.
do customers come to you directly, or it's only through
So
other
the
dealers?
thing is that because I was in the business for so long, I still have customers that come to me. Like I have customers that bought 3-4 cars from me, and they still text me like, "I wish you sold cars," you know. But I actually miss that sometimes,
Yeah.
but I don't miss being at the dealership. So it's
you-
good because I send them to the dealers, they send them to me, so I still make money even though I'm not there selling their car.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Because
I'm
when
still
you
part
worked
of
at
the
the dealer,
transaction.
you didn't have a life. You worked
No, I
Monday to-
had no life. I
Why
used
is
to
that?
work
Is it long
12
hours?
hours a day.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
that
8
was
to 8.
slave.
Yeah,
that-
and sometimes I used to get home like 10 p.m. Next day, I had to be there at 8. Like I had to be
She
there
had
on time.
No life.
And you're kind of under pressure a little bit to sell a certain amount of cars per week, right?
Do you know that car sales people, they don't have a salary? Let me tell you guys that.
What?
Yes.
Commission only?
You based off commission. Like you live off commission. If you don't sell anything, you literally go home after working the whole week with no money on your pocket.
Wow.
It's crazy.
The dealers, they kind of do promise you like a certain amount of cars that they'll help you sell, right?
No,
No?
no.
RT was
Some
the
type-
same way.
Yeah,
And
nobody
Square
pays
One,
you.
nobody?
pays you to sell cars. Like
Leads.
literally, if you want to be here, you have to sell. So that's why I say you have to hustle.
So
You gotta go
why
after the customer. You gotta make sure the customer will come to you, or you don't make money.
So why do you have to be at a certain time to be on time? If you don't get paid, so why do I got to be at their time? Why can't you just
Are
Go
they
when
gonna
you
be
feel-
watching this?
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah.
It's a business.
It's a
though, you know,
business,
it
yeah.
opens up at a certain time.
Think
and
about it. The
closes.
customer comes in. You don't have a salary. You want to make the money. You gotta be there. You gotta be there.
yeah.
So you don't have lunchtime because your customer can come in while you're eating, and then you lost your money.
Wow.
You know that money
Yeah.
that walked through the door. So
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
be there available.
Is that something you can do? Because I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I've sold a couple of cars myself. I
Right.
dip and dabbed. I went to auctions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um,
But can you do a whole week?
in a big dealership where they're constantly pressing me to sell cars. I don't know. I've never done that.
Yeah.
I'd have to kind of get in there and try
It's
to.
not for everybody.
No? Yeah.
I would say that it's not for everybody. And a lot of people I go to, why don't you go sell cars? Because honestly, it is hard. It is all these bad things that we're talking, but you make so much money.
Yeah.
Like, you make
now
good
that
money.
you did
Sales,
this-
sales makes the most money. You
Yes.
gotta sell yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta sell.
I
your car
hate
shows.
jobs with a
I
salary.
got some car shows.
I was saying that
That's
to my
true.
friends today. I hate jobs with a salary. Like, imagine they come to me and be like, you make $1,000 a week, and then forever you're going to make $4,000 a month, and you're happy?
Wow.
There is
That's
salary
how I
caps.
think.
There's salary caps in certain jobs where they reach a certain amount, and some people are kind of happy with that if they climb their way up.
Yeah. I'm
And
okay with
then, you know-
$4,000 a month. I'm okay.
Good for you. I cannot drive an M4 if I make $4,000 a month.
Are those your favorite cars? BMWs? I see you got the shirt on.
Yeah, I see that. What's up? You got an Audi there and a shirt. What's
I
going
know,
on?
right? I'm doing something
kinda-
wrong here.
Something's not working out here. We're like, wait a minute.
No, it's
Do you like Mercedes? I see you're next
I
to
love
Mercedes
the
here.
Europeans. I love the
love
Europeans.
Europeans?
I love the luxury.
the men or the cars?
both?
But you prefer BMW over Mercedes.
No, I don't.
There you
I
go.
like the shirt. Okay,
So
I
you,
really like
so
the
you
shirt.
like the Mercedes. Say it. You like
You're
the
our type of
Mercedes.
girl.
Honestly, I like that
Mercedes?
the BMW is very aggressive. I feel like it gives you that aggressive look, you know. But the
What?
Mercedes is so fancy.
AMGs are pretty aggressive. That's an AMG right there.
AMG?
That's
Yeah, but besides
bad
being
boy.
aggressive, they're fancy. That's what I like about the Mercedes.
Mercedes-
Yeah,
I feel like
they're a
it
little
gives
bit more
you
luxury.
the luxury.
Like
Yes.
it says a statement as he's trying to be successful.
It's I guess it's
exactly.
more like Audi in that perspective, right? Because Audi has more of a subtle,
Yeah.
luxurious type of feel
Yes.
to it.
Yeah.
Audi, I feel like it gives you the luxury, it gives you the sport, and it gives you the comfort that you need.
So it's more like a Benz Audi,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Audi is more like a Benz.
But you
Yeah.
prefer the Mercedes over the Audi, right? I mean, I know you have an Audi, but I'm just if you have a dream car, what's your dream car?
Say it.
Well, I will say my
Say
next
it.
car will be
Say
a
it.
M4 competition.
Okay, so you're gonna
Okay.
go with the BMW.
Yes, I'm gonna go with the
You just
BMW.
broke my heart,
Alright,
So
Gabby.
that
You
will be
broke
my next
heart,
car.
Yeah,
Gabby.
yeah,
I'm saying that's my next car. I'm not saying that's my favorite car.
yeah. All
Okay.
right.
Oh my God.
And why BMW for competition? I know the competition that's top of the line.
I love speeding,
series.
you know.
Okay.
I
She
love
loves
speeding.
it.
So that
A
would be
convertible
perfect
or hard
for that.
top?
Hard top.
Hard top, no
Yeah.
convertible. You don't like the
No
soft top.
convertible. I want my starlights.
Okay, you want the
I
Starlight.
can't live without my starlights anymore.
Really?
can't,
You
like-
can't?
Honestly, if they're off, it feels so dark. It's
Oh,
crazy.
oh,
So it gives you
wow.
a vibe.
I think I should put starlights in my car. What
It's
do you
very
think?
nice.
Yes.
I
wonder if
like
I should
I
do
like
that.
when I get inside cars with starlights. It feels good.
I
It
mean,
feels good, right?
I would like it.
It's a mood
for
thing.
my
They
Vibrant
love
ambient.
when they get
When I
inside of
look
my
up-
car and I put it in red.
I wonder how it would be.
Right, it's nice. We got right around here.
I'd be like, honey, what do you think of the starlights? Oh, you're busy.
I'd
Sorry.
be like,
shooting
hi,
ones,
babe. I'm taking you to see the stars tonight.
They have the shooting ones too, right?
Yeah.
Those are nice, but not mine doesn't
Not
have.
yours.
Like
Not
the
yours.
shooting
Yeah.
ones. I seen one that had little shooting stars.
That's nice too. That's nice.
pretty cool.
Well, unless Gabby likes to lay back in her car, look at starlights.
I like the classy looks.
It's nice when people are inside of it. I mean, Rolls Royce started the whole.
Yeah.
star
Really,
shooting,
Rolls Royce started that?
Yes.
they're the
That's what I
originators.
said.
I'm off. I'm totally. He
You're gonna
knows.
know
He loves a lot.
which is BMW, right? Rolls Royce is the same thing, right? BMW and Rolls Royce.
No,
I don't know how to answer that.
So
I should know.
BMW purchased the Rolls Royce company, and they make.
not like the Land Rover.
I should know that
I
answer.
thought BMW was Land Rover. That was
No.
that was the season 2003. with BMW engines.
I
with
think
Land Rover.
Ford owns Land Rover now. That's why the Ford Explorers look like
Ford
the,
is not
the
Land
Range
Rover.
Rovers.
It's owned by an Indian company.
Something like that.
It's owned by an Indian
We
company.
gotta Google that whenever we get the chance,
Yes,
and
it's
we'll
owned
put it
by
up
an
on the
Indian
screen.
company in
All right.
India that owns the Land Rover business. That's why it's much better now.
Oh,
The
it's
Land
better
Rover,
now?
Way better now.
I always say that my mom's car would be a Range Rover.
Yeah,
Range Rover.
I had a Range Rover.
All
It
right,
was
so
a nightmare.
so if you're some guy is trying to hit on you, like, does his car make or break the situation?
Definitely.
It
What
does.
do you want a guy to have? Like,
It
what
does,
type of car?
because honestly,
Listen up, guys.
I don't drive any
Yeah.
car. Like, I'm not any girl. I don't drive any car. So I'm not going to go out with you if you're driving a Corolla. I'm sorry. I know I had one
But you
before.
started with a Corolla.
I know, but come on. I'm not there anymore. And I'm a woman now, so I need a man. Like, I need a man that will have his life together like I do.
So no
You know?
Corolla.
So,
Sorry,
so
buddy.
And you got a nice car. You gotta like cars, because you gotta come with the show to the shows with me. You gotta come to the shows with me for sure.
nice.
okay, so you looking for somebody that'll kind of like drive with you and cruise a little
Yeah,
bit,
of course.
right?
Let's have fun.
You want your own car and he rides
Yeah,
behind
let's
you.
race, babe.
Okay.
Let's race it, all that.
I told you I
I
like
can
the
see that.
speed.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know you like the speed. Be honest with you.
Really?
As long as I knew you never spoke about that.
Yeah.
It's
So you
always
never
been-
drove. You never ride with me. That's why.
You're right. I have
Yes.
never. It's funny. 5 years.
Do you
never.
ever race
Yeah.
other people? Do you ever kind of pull up at a red
if
light?
yes.
Yeah,
So when
rev
you
the
mentally
engine.
race people, I do that all the time. I feel like
You really
my car is
try?
fast. Like,
You
okay, I know it's like a 4-cylinder and everything. It's very light.
Small,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So once I hit that gas, it just.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
And
every
you got a
time I
rap.
see,
So
yes.
people kind of look at you like, all right,
Uh-huh.
she's one of those, you know?
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that because a lot of people actually talk to me outside. They'd be like, "Oh my god, nice car."
They pull up
what
to
color
you
is
like,
that?"
damn, look at you.
Yeah, they follow
And
my
you feel
Instagram
it?
because I have the Instagram on my car. Sometimes they follow me on Instagram like, "I saw your car, this
Yeah.
and that." So I think this is very nice. But every time I see a sports car next to me, I'm like, "We're racing."
Yeah.
The other day, I was on the highway,
Yeah.
and there was an 8.3. And we were racing, and I beat him. My sister saw it. I was like, I beat him, right? She was like, yeah, he stayed behind.
Wow.
I beat him.
Well,
Yeah. So I
good,
know we
but
were racing.
But
When
you
you
must
win-
be careful. You know that.
Yes.
You know.
So, as I was never pulled over, I know that when I race, I do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
I know I'm not doing something that could get anybody
So
in
do you
trouble,
put on like
know?
racing gloves when you're racing? You
A helmet, a helmet
Well, I make sure there's not a lot of people, like
around, yeah.
around, so I can
Okay.
speed
Okay.
and not hurt nobody.
All right.
You know?
So if money wasn't an issue, what kind of car would you end up getting? Is it a Lambo or Ferrari or some type of other exotic car?
Mercedes.
McLaren?
Mercedes.
No, we're talking about like
right.
higher
I
end.
always say
Yeah.
that
Exotic.
I'm gonna have a 12-car garage because I want one of each.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
You're like
what?
me. We've always dreamed that.
But if you had to choose one exotic car, what's the
Yeah,
one that
what's
you
the one you
most
want?
like?
Come on. The one you sleep with every day.
With a Bugatti.
God,
Oh, you want a
Because I want to be a
Bugatti.
millionaire,
You
like
wanna
a
be-
billionaire.
Okay.
Like
gotta-
we're talking about
No,
another
but we
level.
got other type of multi-million dollar
McLaren's
cars,
very
right?
nice too.
Yeah, we got multi-million dollar
Yeah.
Lambos, Ferraris, and
Yeah,
all
the
that.
Brabus,
right?
the G-Wagon Brabus, I think they're very nice too.
Oh, those are
the
yeah,
Mansory
those are-
ones.
Ooh, yeah.
Those are
Ooh.
exclusive and rare.
There is this guy that I follow. He sells cars in Dubai. Oh my god, you know those like G-Wagons with
Yeah.
orange
The big
interior.
wheels.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's a dream car for
That's
me.
it, yeah.
Like that's a dream car for
Yeah.
me. I will go there and pick
believe-
a Rolls Royce with a blue interior
Isn't
that
like
nobody would
a
have.
$250,000 car? The one she's
The
speaking
G-Wagon?
about?
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
they go up to
250.
like
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like a regular
4x4s.
G-Wagon.
The 4x4s, they call them.
Wow, wow.
We'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Everything.
We
Gets
put
up.
everything up there. We put up your whole life story and everything.
All right, so let's talk about Rick's and Rick's Magazine car shows and what you think about them. What do you like most about Rico's car shows?
I love the shows because I love the cars,
Yes.
of course. So I have so much fun like looking at the cars, and I love the networking that it gives you too, because there's so many car heads there. You know,
Yes.
so people literally pull up to you and be like, "Oh my god, your car is so nice," and you will start that whole conversation about it. Because let's agree, not everybody is into cars.
Yeah.
So like in my real life, like my Brazilian friends, they're not into cars like me.
None of her friends.
Yeah, so I can go to my friends and be like, oh my God, like, you know, like they don't talk about it. So
She feels really alone when she goes to the show sometimes.
I do.
That's surprising because usually Brazilian.
You did it again?
Sorry, guys. We got
It's okay.
Technical?
It's okay.
technical difficulties here.
Give us a
I'm
moment.
holding myself like that.
She is really thick.
It's my fat ass.
Whoa. Can we get a whistle again? There we go. This guy is crazy with that whistle. Oh.
Look,
Are you okay? You
But
you okay?
no, I'm good. I'm
you
good,
sure?
I'm good. Yeah.
A little heavy there?
nah, she's good. It's the chair's bad. It's the chair's bad.
We are right
we
now.
apologize about that.
We
guys,
are
you know?
working on ordering our new chairs. We're gonna get that right.
Yeah,
Some nice
we're gonna
ones?
get.
I want the
yeah.
nice red chairs.
Yes,
Okay.
we're gonna-
So red chairs, there you go. You like red interiors? Red interiors
Yes,
are nice, right?
they're nice,
You mentioned you
right?
have a tan peanut
The peanut butter one.
Yeah.
interior, right?
I think it's nice because you don't really get tired. Everybody says the red interior get tired of
Get
it
tired
after
of
a
looking
while.
at it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what people say. I never had one.
It actually looks like
I would love to.
I've had red interior.
You liked it?
Yeah, I like it. You know, it's not. You really don't look too much at it. It's not like red tint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some people come to my shop and get red window tint. I'd be like, I don't know how.
No, but her
Right.
interior
Keep
looks
looking
really
out of
natural.
that.
Her interior looks really natural. So it
Are
looks
you
really
into
good.
colorful tint by any chance? Do you ever see
I
cars
would
with
love
colored tint?
to. Honestly, I like like the chrome
Don't do
ones.
it.
Yeah.
Don't do
That has
it.
a collar?
Don't do it. Don't
Everybody
do
got their
it.
own preference.
You can't really
know what I
see
mean?
from inside with
There's
them,
a lot
right?
of cars that go to your shows that got colored tint.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. I'm
think it's
sorry to say,
ugly?
guys, don't do this to
It
me.
looks too Spanish.
When they do, yeah, it looks too Spanish. They do the red and they do this chrome. I really choke up and I can't. Now, if you're gonna keep it real classy, you go to WinningTints. They'll take care of
But
you.
we do colored
They'll
film
take-
as well, too.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
why I ask you.
But they go.
But we,
They're
you know,
like transparent with color.
yeah.
yeah,
Can
of
you do
course.
pink for
We-
me?
Yeah, we could do every color of the
Oh,
rainbow.
can you do that in color? Can you
Every
do
I'm
that?
color of
coming
the
to
rainbow.
winning window.
Well, you
Winning
say every
tints.
color of the
Winning
rainbow.
tints. Take
out the
window now.
Can you do that
Sorry.
color?
We could do every color of the rainbow.
No
We could put
way.
your face on tint. All right,
the hell?
special order.
Wow.
Yeah, special order,
This
guys.
guy's
That's the new
Deposit only.
technology of the
Yeah.
tent.
And also,
You
you know,
never told me this, so I'm a
not
little-
all tin are the same. I don't know if any of you guys know, but some tin reduces more heat than others, and some tin lasts longer than other tin. You ever seen cars with like purple tin? It has a little bit of bubbles on it or something.
Bubbles,
right?
yeah.
Or a lot
cracks
of
or
scratches on them.
peels.
Like you see a lot of
Yeah.
scratches on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why he gave me the cheap one.
yeah, because he didn't want to pay. You know what I'm saying?
He's
I was
You
like,
bought it
yo,
on Amazon to put on your
I was
car.
like, yo, Rico, give me something. He
He
was like, no.
sponsored me with the cheapest one. He's like, here, buddy, take that. Get the hell out.
You know, I thought he was gonna crash his car like in a week. He drinks so much and
I
drives.
did. The first
Right?
one I
You
crashed.
drink
I
and
think.
I thought your
drive?
wife
I
was
crashed
gonna.
the first one. I tried to be like you, race on the parkway, and I lost control and I lost it.
You see,
and
it's not for
I crashed my
everybody.
Mercedes, and then
That's
ran
why you
back
bought
with
the new one. Yeah,
Yeah,
you bought the new one.
and
yeah,
now
he
he
got a
retinted
nice
it
one.
again and gave me the
I
cheap
gave
one
him,
again.
I gave him good tint this time. I gave him good tint.
Oh my
I
god!
always
They
give you good
say
tint.
it's how's it called?
Ceramic
Ceramic
tint is the
tints,
best
yeah.
one
He
you
does
want.
that as well.
If you got a nice interior on your car and you want to protect it, like the dashboard or the nice leather seats or whatever you got, then you put some good film on it, and it stops the UV rays from kind of beating on that interior.
What I like about the ceramic tints is they're not dark inside. Because
Yeah,
the
they're optically
cheap
clear
ones
to look out of.
Yeah, the cheap ones are so dark inside you can't really see them.
Yeah.
You can't really see outside.
We do got ceramic film that is darker too. Like I said, we can make any tint any way of the rainbow or from black to clear. We got tint
And
that's
you
clear
can add your
that you can't
picture.
even see it.
So that's good.
Can't
You can
even
add
see
your
the
picture,
tin.
but you're not gonna do that.
No,
don't do all
you don't think the pink one will look nice?
You gotta try it. You
I
should
never
try it. I mean,
seen
like
that. I
we know
mean,
you, so we'll give you a great price.
I'm a classy guy.
Yeah, he drives a Benz.
Yeah, so I want to keep it classy. So to see a woman in your status, I like you to keep it clean and
That's
stay,
true, that's true.
So when you coming down the street with those crazy colors, I'm like, oh, she got a problem.
That's
what's
true
the
'cause
next-
I use it for work. I use
What's
my
the
car
next
for work.
modification? What's the next modification
Yeah, what are
you're
you
gonna
gonna
do?
do
in
to
the
I
car?
want to be loud.
Okay, so you want music?
Music or exhaust?
No, I want exhaust.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Are you
Not
into the
really.
music thing? You know the
No,
chucheros,
that's so Dominican.
Right?
Yeah.
The big,
Oh my
all
God.
the speakers.
Sorry, my Dominican people.
I love you guys. Dominican, I love you
Music
guys.
is nice. The music sounds good. Dominican.
Not if it's on top of the car, but if it's in
Yeah.
the car done right, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I don't like when they put
Yeah.
all those sounds.
Yeah,
like-
on top.
But a little bit of music, right? You don't like the car sounding louder than what it normally comes?
With
Or
the
you're not
music?
into loud music
No.
or loud sounds?
No.
You don't
I'm like
care
an
for
old
loud
lady.
sounds.
If the music is loud, I'm like, it bothers me.
Okay. And a lot of
Surprisingly
females.
to hear that from you that you don't like loud music.
No,
so.
a lot of females are like that too. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like
No,
the loud music
not-
gets the attention, but for it to be bomb all the
Yeah.
time in your ear,
Not with
It
a
bothers
Dominican
me.
woman. A
It
Dominican
kinda
woman
does
loves
bother-
music.
It
It bothers me because I'm old, so. And you know,
I
how
thought you
that
couldn't
is.
hear that good. What? What'd you say?
I hate this guy. I
So,
swear.
what's
I
your
hate
next
this guy.
modification?
I want to exhaust.
An exhaust. So you
Yeah.
want people to hear you coming from blocks away. You want to wake up the neighbors. One of those type of things.
So sometimes I think it's classy that my car doesn't make any noise because it really doesn't make
Yeah.
noise unless I put on sport mode.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that I don't get the attention, so I'm not pulled over.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to hear the. You know, like I want to hear.
You didn't do it good. You gotta do it.
I didn't do it the right way.
Yeah, go. Whoa. Come on, let me hear it.
She wants her car to fart, guys. All right.
With fire.
Yes. No smell.
Please.
Gasoline smell. What do you think about electric cars?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
You're not. You don't
I'm
like
not a
electric.
fan.
No electric car you don't
No.
like. No
They're
Tesla. Nothing.
boring.
No, how about
They don't look good.
hybrid?
They are fast.
Hybrids? You don't like the hybrids?
I mean, they are fast.
They are fast.
They are fast.
Electric cars are fast.
I
He
know.
took me on a Lucid.
On a Lucid, yeah.
Oh
Lucid.
my God. I
I
felt like
know.
I was on a roller coaster. And
1,000
drove-
horsepower.
He literally, I cried in the back seat. He just, whoa. I was like, my God. I
You're
felt
like-
like we were going to die.
Yeah.
It's- it's
1,000
really fast.
horsepower.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
amazing.
I
torque.
drove Tesla before, and we also have the Karmas coming out. You
Those
saw
are nice.
that?
Those are really nice.
Yeah,
I
they're
love the Karmas.
they look like Maseratis.
Big wheels,
They're
yeah.
really
4-door
nice.
Maseratis, right?
You know, like carbon fiber on the rims and everything. They're
Yes.
really fancy
What they
sports
going for? How
cars.
much? What they going for?
Ooh, I don't know.
Expensive.
I don't remember.
They're like
They're
about
expensive.
100 grand.
Yeah, a little
Okay,
over
so
100.
grand,
Yeah.
That's not what in my category. I don't want that. I can't.
It's like a Tesla, you know, like
where you gonna
supposedly.
spend
Tesla's only like
100K?
16,000 now. Tesla dropped.
Yeah,
like,
Tesla's cheap
They're
now.
dropping. Their stocks went down recently. Like they're definitely going
They
down.
got a problem with Hertz,
Yeah,
right?
they got a problem. Purchasers getting rid of their cars. 20,000 of them. They're getting rid of them. They're competing with a new Chinese EV
Oh, I
company
saw
that's
that.
coming out called BYD. So BYD is taking over Europe and everything, and it's putting a big.
And we know
damper
the
on it.
Japanese are good.
Yeah, well,
Like, they
not
are
Japanese,
good.
Chinese.
Chinese?
They're a Chinese
Okay.
company. So this Chinese company is putting a hurting on Mr. Tesla, and you know, like it's really affecting their growth and their market in Europe. and
Everyone's
everything.
crying right now.
Yeah.
You were gonna buy a Tesla.
I was,
right?
and,
You
and my
were?
buddy, yes, it was
Told him
nice.
not to do it.
He told me not to do it. He told me to get
Yeah.
a
Nice advice.
yeah.
Friend advice.
Yeah, he does. He does look out for me.
Yeah.
He gives
I
me a lot of
help him.
advice.
He
Yeah,
just doesn't
don't do
like
it.
to help me.
Don't
I
do
do.
it.
I
He
help
hates
him
me.
a lot. I send a lot of referrals to him. I speak about him all the time. I do. Dude, I not talk about you. I am your PR guy. I'm your PR guy.
You do so much damage, it kind of outweighs the help. You know what I mean?
You guys are besties or what?
Yeah, we are. Oh shit, we are besties.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
you mother. Okay. He's got a stamp on him already. He started that shit, but he's my boy.
sir. Yeah,
he's
tramp
my boy.
life.
Oh my God, trap life. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
More than friends,
Yeah,
besties.
that-
I'm happily married,
we
guys.
work out together. We stay in shape. We motivate each other.
That's
we support
good.
each other. We do car shows together.
Yeah.
I met him through the car shows too. He came to my shop and
And then he couldn't
beat
stop
me in
talking.
the head.
I was like
scammed
you,
me.
Gabbie. I was a salesman.
He
I came in.
scammed me
I
into
sold them.
being a sponsor, right? And at first I had a booth. Now I
Yeah.
don't even put up the booths.
What
I
the
just work for him for free.
You go with the Rick shirt.
Yeah, he
Wanna
goes to
stay
make
at the
sure-
door.
I
No,
don't
but
put
he's,
up
really, he's a
shirt, you
great
know.
sign guy. He puts up signs all over the
Yeah.
place. Puts
Oh,
winning.
I put up so
He
many
puts
winning signs that it looks like my show instead of yours. Rico was like, "Yo, stop
I'm
putting
like,
up your
he's
signs
got
so
like
much."
30 win the tit signs all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? Like
Next show's
what?
gonna be winning show.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I don't want the tent or none of that.
No,
Just let
he-
me put up signs.
He just put up signs.
I go put up the signs and I leave.
Yeah.
Then after the show, I
He
go
comes
and
back
take
and
them
he
back
helps
off.
take it down. I'm like, what?
Where were you all the time?
He's like,
That's why you hardly ever see me there.
yeah. I'd be like, what happened to you? Oh, I was here.
Yeah,
here. I'm
I
like,
only
yeah.
stay there if there's beer and food.
Yeah, he does that.
The
Yeah, he does
food,
that.
I
Yeah.
love the food trucks.
But now that you're there,
I
yeah,
love the
he-
food
yeah,
trucks.
he
Are you
does.
into any type of foods other than Brazilian food?
Yes, actually, when I moved here, it was hard because everything here is very spicy, right? Like everything,
I love
spicy
everything
food.
here is very
I
spicy.
do not like spicy.
So I didn't like spicy
I
in the
hate
beginning.
spicy.
It was very hard for me to eat out, but my habits changed. Like I literally eat anything.
Yeah.
I love when people are like, "Oh, have you ever eat? I don't know, like Arabic food." No, okay, let's go.
You like it?
I'm like that. I like to
That's
go
good.
eat food that I never tried before. Going to new restaurants, and I'm not picky for food.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, you
so
can
you
tell.
like going out to eat in restaurants.
I love. A
What
lot
do
of
you look
people
for in a
think-
restaurant? When you go to a restaurant, what is your top 5 must-haves in a restaurant? Like good service, maybe like a clean environment, loud music.
No
low
loud music.
dark,
Okay.
light, a lot of light.
Light. I like light. I actually don't like dark places, and I
Really?
don't like loud music.
Okay.
Definitely
You
not
know
a party
what?
girl.
As much as I know you for the 5 years, I actually felt you were a party girl. Like the whole time you were a party girl.
Everybody
You know,
feels
I
like
kind
that
of got
about
that
me.
vibe
Yeah,
too.
you don't get me.
Everybody.
You throw that shit out like it's no tomorrow.
I know.
So you
Everybody
really-
feels that about me, and I'm such a homebody. Like I love staying home. I love
Any dogs?
staying home. No pets.
No kids.
No
I
pets.
don't have time for pets.
Kids?
I don't have
Okay, no
kids.
You have nothing.
No boyfriend. You know.
Okay.
I
Wow.
love.
Is there a
it's
reason
me
why
and
you don't have a
weed.
boyfriend? Is there a reason why?
No time, maybe.
I don't have time. A lot of people don't understand.
Uh-huh.
Also, my network.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people don't understand my network. I'm the kind of person that my phone rings like 100 times a day, and
Yeah.
like 90 times is a man.
It's a man. So they think you're gonna be cheating on them. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
so that makes guys very insecure.
Yeah. So you need a very secure man.
I need a very secure man, like
Wow.
a real
Understand
man
that.
to be in my
That's
life.
tough. Yeah.
It's tough to be a woman in the car business because at the end of the day, I have to
Yeah.
talk to men. I
Yeah.
don't. If I want to make money, I have to talk to this man, and I deal with a lot of bullshit.
So your
A lot of
relationships.
bullshit.
Do they try to hit on you when they're buying a car? Sometimes try to get
I
you
don't
to,
deal with the customer. I deal with the finance managers. But yes, they do.
They
They're
do,
like,
right?
Gabby, when are you coming here? You know,
Whoa,
like
can we
be a
go to-
supermodel at the dealership.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a male-dominated
It
industry.
is.
Yeah,
It
they
is,
try
it
to
is.
take me out, and I mean, I don't put my business in the middle of dating. So like, if I meet a guy like at their dealership, even if they're like handsome and nice, I'm like, let me not get there, because I want my money.
Yeah.
That's
That's
yeah.
when I first met Gabby. I knew right off the bat she was off limits. And when I met you, I always respected her. When the
All
day I
about
met
business,
her,
all about business.
I'm all about
I
business.
appreciated her when I first met her today, and our friendship has grown constantly
So
because of that.
much.
Because
Yeah.
we understood each other like.
Yeah, business people.
Yeah,
Business
we're
people.
both business people.
Yeah.
We always spoke about business.
Yeah.
Even before, like
Yeah.
I had a relationship, he had a relationship.
Yeah. And she knows my bad relationship.
Our people, they
Yeah.
were like,
They
"What's
were,
going on
"What's
here?"
going on?"
And we're
Yeah.
always like, "This is business.
This is
like
business.
this friendship
Yeah.
is business."
Yeah.
And
It's
you know,
business.
like when you find another person that's like very business minded, it's a little bit of a breath of fresh air because
Yeah. 'Cause
there's
you
not a lot
understand
of
each
people.
other, you know,
it's
like-
not a lot of people that are business people.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
you know, if like I dated people that's in a business mindset, and it works out well for a while sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes that's where the insecurities come in and it'd be a problem. So unfortunately, I get bad luck. Unfortunately, everybody, I do have bad relationships all my life. I don't know.
Let's
I
go
mean,
to the casino then.
I will fail again and all that, but
play poker.
yeah. So when I saw Gabby, it's like hell no, that's off limits. I'm not going to that roller coaster ride. She's gonna put me in my grave. So I said I'm not touching that.
Yes, I will. I'm a Scorpio.
Yes,
I will
plus-
end your life.
So I said, I think it's best I be friends because she looks like a lot of work. So I'm staying away from her.
So back to the car shows. Is there any memorable
Why are you
moments?
cutting out my part? That was a good part. I like that one. Yeah.
I'm talking about you again.
Yeah.
Back to his car show, guys. Rico.
Rico's
Yeah.
car show.
Yes.
Is there any memorable moments that you feel like stuck out to you
Yeah,
from his
look
car
at
show?
me.
You know,
Yeah,
he has
let's
a lot of
go.
stuff going on in his car shows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you got a stage going on sometimes. You got a
Yeah.
lot of different cars. Sometimes you'll have superheroes there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have people doing weird stuff.
I got a question for you. Honda or Toyota?
That depends because
I got an old friend who used to have a Honda. Used to be.
One word answer: Honda or Toyota?
I'd say a Honda.
I don't even know. Remember the guy with the fire, right? Yeah.
I try to find a lot of interesting things, and when I do ask for Gabbie to come, I tell her to come and work for free as a model.
Of course, everybody
He
works for
doesn't
free.
even
Everybody
make me a
works
flyer
for
as
free.
a model because
Yeah.
he makes flyers for models, but
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Everybody works. If you're cool with Rico, you're gonna work for free.
That's
He's
it.
not cool with
That's
you if you
it.
don't
That's
work
true.
for free, guys.
Don't be friends
All
with
right?
me.
Don't expect money from him. All right.
Oh, I
No,
hate
I'm just
you.
kidding.
I hate you.
Look, so what do you think sticks out to you from his car shows that make it unique from other car shows? I'm guessing you go to other car shows too.
Your car shows are so big.
Really? Like how
Yeah.
big?
Come on, like you gather a lot
This
of
big.
people.
How big?
This
Like-
big.
That's big?
You actually get people from out of state to come. Like every time I go, I meet somebody that's out of state.
Yeah.
You know, which
And
I think
and
is nice.
appreciate
Like they will literally ride hours just to come to the show. That means this is big. Like that's important.
And you gone
know?
that some shows have been pretty big amount of cars and people.
Yes.
But let me-
That one that
for
you did
Tokyo
at the
Meet.
mall.
Which one?
No. At the mall.
Which one?
And
a lot
Oh,
of
the one
malls.
in Long Island, Green Acres.
yeah,
the
you
Superfly
had
Sunday.
like
floors
4 floors full of cars.
and the parking lot and inside the mall.
And the parking lot and inside of the
mall.
mall.
Man,
Inside
that
the
was
mall.
incredible.
That
The
was
last one,
amazing.
there were so many cars everywhere.
Did
It
you
was
not-
so nice, right?
It was so incredible. Did you
Inside
see
of
all
the mall.
his sign names all around the place, around the gate?
He
In
didn't
every
let me.
single door.
He didn't let me
He
put
drove-
that many signs.
He drove 2 hours
No.
to put the signs up.
And when I was putting them up, he was like, "No, Seymour, that's too much. You gotta take some down."
I was like at 11 o'clock at night, I wanted to go home and he's putting up signs. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, is it a Woody show and everything? But we had fun that day.
Why I couldn't put my car inside of the mall?
Well, you.
Because I don't pay.
Rico has a strategic placing for every single car.
Yes,
Like
that's true.
Like I try to park cars, and he's like, "No, get out of here!" And he has to, and they have to be like a perfect amount of space away
Yeah,
from each
yeah.
other, and I don't know how he does it. I'll go
maniac.
crazy.
I know,
I'm a
right?
maniac at those car shows. I stress out a lot.
But
in
they
that
look
day.
good. They look
But
good.
I think I should have Gabbie come work with us at a car show and like help us.
We
free.
would have fun.
She would.
free.
She would run.
It has to be Sunday.
I would. Of course, it's on a Sunday. I'll
That's
make
the
sure
only
it's
day
on a
off.
Sunday. I'm like,
Sundays are
Gabbie,
great.
and I will pay you for your time to come work with us and help us because you know what? She's very talented. She's educated. She's driven, and she's perfect for what we want to do to get our vision and things out there.
Thank
because
you.
know. The fact that me and WinningTints grew into friendship and business, we understand the culture tremendously. He's in the business. He knows a lot. He's done a lot, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so for me to surround myself with good people like that is what I want to be
Yeah.
successful. And I drive for that. It's not always perfect because, oh my God, he drives me crazy. I swear to God.
Likewise.
Yeah.
He drives me more
as
crazy.
we should,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm
It
sure
will
you're
never
gonna
be
drive me crazy
perfect,
too,
yeah.
because you know you're gonna.
You
be,
drive
It's
me
all
crazy.
fun.
I drive you crazy. You're gonna drive me
Yeah.
crazy because every time I turn around, you're talking to a guy, and I'm like, you're working, not
Wait
talking.
until I drive you crazy. I didn't even get there yet.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know.
I like the way the shows are becoming more and more family oriented. With the
Yeah.
whole superhero thing and all that.
Yeah,
You got more
I'm trying.
families that could come to the show.
I'm trying.
true.
the,
I'm
the,
trying.
the dad enjoys himself looking at nice cars and girls and all that.
Yeah.
The mom enjoys herself, the kids and everybody.
It's supposed to be
It's
that way,
very,
right?
very
Yeah,
nice.
I love that.
You know,
You'll go
I
outside
want
the
to.
mall and shop or whatever if it's next to a mall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the one in the casino, the last one was very nice too.
Yeah, it was
You know, we
cold.
could go
We
inside of the
froze a bit, but we had
casino.
fun. It was nice. It was an idea. But the one thing about these car shows, they're very difficult to find venues because the industry is changing. Like I told you, it changes a lot. Just like the automotive, the sales industry, just like the tint industry changes a
wraps
lot.
and detailing.
Wraps and detailing.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you mention all that. You know, not just tints, wraps.
Not just
tints,
tints. Oh, you rap too?
Yeah, we do wraps and
he
detailing
tints,
as well,
He
too.
washes. She's blinking
I like-
her eyes. She's
I
like,
already wanna change
She's like, I want
colors.
to change your car. He's like,
No, hey
go to
man,
him.
I know. I don't like to kick nobody's back in. I know
BR, whatever the hell.
BRZ,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean in
No.
a bad way, but yeah, BR.
BRZ.
So shout out
BRZ.
to them for what
Yes,
it's worth.
shout out,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, they're
you know,
great.
Yeah,
we
they're
do
cool
our
people.
thing too. When you work at dealerships, like at Square One, or do you guys have somebody come and do your detailing? I know that's a constant thing
Yeah.
inside of.
So usually the dealerships, they have like or they will have their own like detailing people, or they will have like a third party working for them.
Yeah.
You know, but they will always be there because dealerships they
wash
wash
the
cars
cars
all
every
day,
day.
all day,
Non-stop.
details
No matter
all
what.
day.
Especially some are outside, they need to constantly get clean, right?
Exactly. The cars outside they gotta be clean like every 2 days because they get dirty.
And they get dirty. And then when they sell the cars and they detail them, all that stuff. And
Yeah.
new cars coming
Yeah.
in.
So
Or
when they
trading.
come
What
in,
about- or
they're
trade-ins,
detailed.
right?
What about-
Before they go, they're detailed again, and they keep getting washed all the time.
Yeah.
So it's an everyday thing.
Especially with the trade-ins, right? They
Yeah,
come all
the
dirty.
trade-
Yeah.
The traders, forget it.
Smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, smelling
Find
like
some
weed.
crazy.
That's my trade.
That's a trade. So matter of fact, so you're actually a weed head.
Yeah, like I'm a pothead.
Is there
You
any
are.
certain type of way you like to get high? I know there's, I mean, like to medicate.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's different ways to medicate nowadays. You
Like
don't just have to smoke it,
edibles.
yeah.
I love smoking.
Or dabbing.
Like you
Yeah.
smoke, like you get in.
I smoke joints, blunts, and me and my sister
Damn.
really like hashish.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, we love hash. Like something that we're
Is it a
always
different
getting.
feeling?
So you
I
go with the
never did
Turkish
that.
one?
I don't know.
I never did hash, but I
You
heard
never
that it's
did?
a little bit of a different
I
a
think
buzz.
I have
It's
in
a-
my
it's
car.
a-
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not allowed to.
I will meet
Damn.
you.
We're not
Nah.
allowed to
Yeah,
do
we're not
that.
allowed to
Yeah,
do that. Sorry.
yeah.
we're
Oh,
not.
you guys are not smoking because of the gym?
Nah, we it's a legal reasons.
Okay.
It's legal.
Okay.
Legally, we have to stay
We
within
don't
our
have to get
zone.
there.
And we have to make sure we stay with our app, right? Because we are health kick
Yeah,
fanatics.
we are
We are
focused.
very health kick fanatic guys. We
Yeah.
love that, But
That's why I don't drink, honestly. Like I barely drink.
this is
I
zero
don't even drink
calories
once
that
a
he
month.
has.
Because I feel like
carb.
drinks get you fat.
Yeah, drink
Like,
does.
it gets you fat.
Well, it depends, when
You get
you
bloated.
drink. You can't drink all the time. You got to drink, like
Yeah.
socially. I'm sorry.
But socially, sometimes like every weekend for some people.
Well, you could drink on a weekend,
yeah.
but just don't overdo it. Anything in excess is bad.
Yeah.
I could imagine even weed, right?
Can you-
THC.
well,
I smoke every
you
day,
smoke
but
every
day.
I
Munchies?
don't really see that. There you go. So I feel like when you start smoking, you get the munchies. Like
You
you
do.
get very hungry. But after, I smoke for about like 12 years now.
Shoot.
Yes, I smoke weed since I'm 16 every day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't get like, I know when I'm hungry, I know when I'm hungry high. So you have to know how to control, especially if I'm on a diet.
Yeah. So,
So,
let me ask you a
like-
question. Do you need to smoke to control your crazy side of you, or you just you're
Yeah.
fucked up, right?
I am fucked up. Imagine.
Excuse me, I don't know if I can say that, but you're gonna probably bleep that out.
Mentally fucked up.
But yeah.
I do therapy.
But
Yes.
does
I
it
have
also
to.
when you get high, does it get you like you said, either more it calms you down, or does it get you
Yeah.
sexually active, or you eat more? Like, what do you?
It
what
makes me chill.
It makes you chill?
I'm fun already. Like I'm very smiley, but I feel like I get
you get
like if I'm like that, if I have
Is
to
it like an
smile,
everyday thing? Like I drink coffee every single day.
Yeah.
I can't live without coffee.
Yeah.
2-3 cups. Is it kind of like that with you?
Yes.
and I
Yeah.
gotta have my pre-workout every day in the morning, so it's like coffee. So I
Yeah.
take that. So yeah, it's like
Okay, so I'm guessing that right now you kind of, need it to be regular. And if you don't have it, then you're kind of off
you're
a little
off.
bit. Is that kind of the way?
I do
That's how I
get
am
a
with
little
coffee.
annoyed.
Yeah,
I do get
yeah.
it because I'm like, I want to smoke. You have that thing that I want to smoke. You know?
So I'm
So-
guessing you're really happy that it's legal now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
God. Yes. Because honestly, especially because I'm an immigrant, I used to be very scared of the police. Well, I'm
should be
being
back
honest.
on the plane, back to Brazil.
Not anymore. Now you guys can't send me back.
Yes.
But before I was very scared of the police. So if I smoked outside, I used to get paranoid. And that was the worst feeling. Like
Or in the
being scared of getting
car.
caught and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like if I was in the car like with a friend, we were smoking, I would not smoke because I would get paranoid.
Wow.
And that's a horrible feeling.
So now you feel.
So
you
like
can
I like
just-
to sit at my house, smoke a blunt, like chill.
relax.
And the good thing that it's legal now, I don't care if I have weed on my car because even if they pull me over and I have weed, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's not a reason for them to
Right.
get me in
Did-
trouble.
Did you have a medicinal license before it became recreational?
No, I
never
didn't.
did? Okay.
But I still buy from my plug.
Okay, it's cheaper, right?
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
The dispensaries are so expensive.
Yeah, they are
So
expensive.
let me ask you
Yeah.
something.
An eighth is like $80, huh?
He's at $80.
$80?
Something like that.
Eight?
Dispensary,
Oh, yeah,
right?
it's in the dispensary. Yes.
I don't know nothing about that.
I buy halves for $80. Shout out to my plug. You're the
What?
best.
Yeah, put me on it. Let's go.
I buy with him since I got here. I know him for years.
Wow.
He gives me the pretty
is
discount.
Is this the same plug that you plugged me with?
No, that's not him.
That's not him?
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
expensive.
He is?
I always tell him he's expensive.
Okay, then we gotta cut
He
him
doesn't
off.
He's
give
reliable,
me.
We gotta
though.
cut
He's
him off.
reliable.
We gotta cut him off.
He doesn't give
He
me pretty
answers the
discount.
phone
Yeah,
when
we got.
nobody else does.
I gotta get rid of him then. You plugged me with him, so I'm gonna cut him off. That's it.
But he's nice. He's nice. I actually introduced him to a friend that he has 3 weed stores here in Newark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like a legal dispensary. But
it still gets down. It still does.
Yes.
It does its purpose and everything.
yeah,
so it's good.
and he has a smoke lounge.
Yeah.
Which is really nice because you can go there. Guys go there every Monday. They watch football and they smoke weed, and then
It's like a cafe, like a weed cafe.
Yeah, underground.
Yeah.
Great. I love
It's actually
those.
more underground.
It's
And-
underground, yeah.
yeah.
Guest only or
Because you still need a license and everything, but he's still legit in certain ways.
yeah.
maybe a membership type of thing
Yeah,
going on,
yeah.
right? Like a membership
No,
club.
no, not with him.
Yeah, members.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe you
members.
got to know somebody that
Yeah.
brings you.
Yeah,
You
you
just
should
can't come
know
by
somebody
yourself.
that will
You
bring
have
you.
to
That's
know somebody
true.
just to go there.
You can't just like walk in like, hey, I came to smoke.
So tell us a little bit about your future plans. Anything you got coming up? Any kind of plans? Any goals you want to reach or something, business wise or even personal?
With Rick's Magazine, what you want to do, you know.
Definitely, I want to be part of this show.
There you go.
Okay, put
Okay.
me on.
All right.
I honestly love the car business, and I don't see myself leaving so soon.
Okay.
I did not expect that working for a lender would get me so big in the industry. I got surprised that people actually like know me as soon as I walk in, even though I don't know who they are. And that was like, wow. Okay, so like now I'm actually getting known. When you get known, the car business, it's like crazy. You know, like everybody talks about you. It makes a difference, and it opens a lot of doors to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like I feel that it's a business that will make a lot of money for my life. Imagine I didn't go to school, and you can make all this money just by working with cars.
I want to come work for you now. I think I want to leave Rick's to go work for you.
But
Can
I
work for
feel
you?
like I was
Can
born
you
to be a
teach me how to
boss.
get into this business?
Sure.
Can you teach me?
Sure.
Can you teach us?
Sure.
So
yeah.
what is when you say
I
you
get
want,
jobs for all of my friends.
when you
Let's go.
when you say you want to be a boss, is it like you want to stop working for the Turkish people and work for yourself?
Yes.
Not right now. Not right now. I feel like where I am, I'm in a really good stand. Because, you know, when you start your business, like in the beginning, it's not easy.
not
You
easy.
go
Have
through
you
it.
ever had your own business that you tried and kind of,
Yeah.
didn't
No.
succeed?
I never
Oh, alright.
had my own business.
Okay.
But I really like
Still
what
young.
you do. I feel like auto spa.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a really nice thing to do, like wraps, window tints, modifications. Because it's something that it's
Fun. It's fun.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
really nice. And you can make a lot of profit out of it.
Really? Let's ask him. You make a lot of profit, buddy?
No, I'm broke as hell. Don't ask me for
Don't lie
money.
to us.
Don't ask me for
No,
money.
I want to know. I think you've been hiding from me. You've been holding out on me,
No, I
buddy.
don't have no money
You're
for
holding
you.
out on me.
No more money for
Don't
you.
play
That's
with me
it.
now.
Those
Okay,
days
I'ma
are
check-
over.
Listen,
I gave this guy thousands of dollars, thousands upon thousands. I still give him money,
I'm gonna
and I have
check.
to work for him. I'm serious. I have to work for him, and I give him
Oh my
money.
God.
That's crazy.
No,
Never
no.
received
That's
no
not
check
it.
from
I
Rico.
work for him for free by promoting, pushing, talking smack to everybody. I'm
One
his
hand
PR.
washes the
yes.
other,
I'm
guys.
his personal
Yes.
trainer for free.
For free?
No. He sucks at training. No, he's not.
I try
No,
to
he's
make
good.
him. I try to make him do more. You
Yeah,
know, I
he
know
does.
I'm a little tough with that, but it works though, right?
Yeah, it does. It
That's
does.
good that you guys
The
push
problem
each
is
other.
with us is that he goes big, I go moderate,
a little
light,
lighter, yeah.
and I'm going for the lean look, and he's going for the big bulky look.
Mm.
So he's more stronger. I'm more like I just want to be. I don't want my girl to be scared of me and intimidated, you know. So
But you should be able to carry her.
I can
around.
carry
There
it. Trust
you
me,
go.
I'll pick
You
you
know?
up.
Yeah.
I pick my girls up with no problem.
Do you prefer muscular men or
lean
you know, you
man.
got your
Because you
I'm
are nice,
thick.
nice. You like
Honestly, I'm
you
thick.
Are, you
So
are,
I can't be with a guy that's like super
Let's go
skinny.
back to that picture. Let's go back to that picture where she was against the car. Can we? We gotta make sure our engineer puts you
And
back
another
up there.
thing is, you know,
Which one was she was saying? That's thick.
I'm thick.
Oh my god,
Like,
that's thick.
You
need-
should be able to carry me around.
Not only that, but you need muscle as you get older. It's important. For
Yes,
you.
it does. It does.
That's true.
So do you do a lot of leg workouts or?
Yes,
you do a
I
lot
do
of legs?
a lot of legs.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
I'm trying, honestly. I know everybody loves this, thick
Yeah,
thing.
and that little small
But
waist.
I feel like I was like
That's
that
great
my
for the car
whole
industry.
life.
That's what sells cars.
Yeah.
That sells
I'm trying
cars.
to get skinny.
It's more popular nowadays, I guess, with the whole Kim Kardashian thing
Yes.
going on.
And
Which was
Brazil,
good for me.
Before it was more like a slim, skinny, tall model thing. Now it's
Yeah.
like becoming more.
So before it
mainstream.
was very hard for me to actually find clothes like pants. It was
Really?
so hard. I used to cry. Like I used to try pants and cry because nothing would fit me.
Wow.
It was so unfair.
Wow.
Yeah. So but everybody, especially when I moved here, because in Brazil people don't have a lot of this. Oh, you look good. Because here you walk on the street and people will tell you you're beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So here I started getting a lot of compliments about my body, which
Yeah.
made me feel more comfortable about the way I look. But I'm trying now to get like skinnier because
Okay.
I was never skinny.
Well, if you come to the gym with us, and you can't work out with us, but we'll point you to the right what you need to do and leave you alone.
I want to say one day of us skinny. I want to say that.
Yeah. Wow.
What is your so you're trying to lose a certain amount of weight? Is it like
I want to be
10
like
pounds,
150.
15?
I have
That's-
to
okay,
lose
so about
around
40,
like,
like
like
about
40,
40?
30,
That's
40
tough.
pounds.
Okay.
What do you mind? Could we ask? What do you weigh now? What are you?
I'm like 190,
Said 190,
right
yeah.
now.
What?
Yes, I'm heavy.
Holy smack!
Those legs, man.
190.
Those legs. They're heavy.
What? They're like what?
They're super heavy. But
Damn.
honestly, I never been so thick as I am right now. And I feel like I'm like that because when I was working at the dealership, I did not have time to have a life. So I didn't have time to work out. I didn't have time to
nowhere.
eat well
Yes.
because I couldn't cook. I was exhausted.
Yeah.
So I was constantly like eating shit and
Yeah.
sitting on my ass all
Wait,
day.
when you say you were eating shit, like you were going, you was eating shit.
So look,
She was
knock it off. When people say they don't have a lot of time, I kind of like to question that. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And you got to kind of get into the weeds of what exactly are you doing when you're, you said you were 12 hours there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you sleep for about what, 7 hours?
Yeah, you gotta
maybe?
get like 7 hours sleep at
You
least.
got a couple other hours
Yeah. Have a life.
to have a life and do prioritize what is it that you want to do.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I think it only takes like about 30 minutes a day to
Exercise.
get a small exercise, and it doesn't got to be nothing
and
crazy.
to find
Yes.
an amazing
Like this
man
guy,
in your life. You
he
can
works
find a man-
out for 4 hours a day,
I know, right?
and he doesn't want to get big, supposedly.
No, I just do a lot of cardio.
I'm serious.
You
running
trying to
around.
get skinny?
Yeah,
Trying to
I
stay
wanna
skinny?
get cut lean. I like to dress nice in my suits, and you see me, and you see how I
Yeah.
dress, and I like to stay within my means of my clothes, And
He doesn't want to buy new clothes; he's too cheap.
you know how much it costs to get your clothes retailored.
does. It's expensive.
I get
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
And I took him to my guy, and
To his tailor, right?
My tailor was
Man,
bugging
He
with
killed
prices.
me.
Yeah,
like
he killed him.
$500 for
I
like
imagine it's
2 suits.
expensive.
I go to my
Wow,
guy.
that's a lot.
My tailor's really like always said I feed that guy.
I mean,
He's rich.
Yeah, he
rich.
is rich, definitely. He's
Don't
so
believe that.
rich because
Don't
he
believe-
doesn't pay nobody anything. That's
No.
why he's rich.
That's why he's rich.
no.
Like
I
when
hate him.
Rico rich.
I don't know if you ever buy clothes and you ever have to get the bottom of the pants cut.
Yes,
or
this
the
is so
sleeves.
annoying. But this
That
is
costs
not
money.
expensive.
Yeah,
Well,
if
for
you
us,
It
wanna-
would
it
cost
kind
like
of is.
$20,
if you wanna
$30.
if you want to get it done
Well-
fitted, tailored to your body, yes,
Yeah.
it takes
It
time.
has to, like
No,
when it wraps
tailored,
around your legs a
yeah.
little better,
Yeah.
and all that.
For you, it's
If you're just
expensive. 'cause
cutting
look,
the
looking at
sleeve-
your picture right there, you got to work your top body, which is much smaller. Then
Yeah.
work your lower body, which you got to add more material around your legs.
I know. I'm like literally medium on top and a large
on
or
the
extra
bottom.
large in the bottom.
Most clothes is made for like one person. When people make clothes, like maybe that shirt, they make it for like a one individual.
Yeah,
they
so
don't really make it for
you
people
get all
with
your
wide
This is
backs.
Brazil?
horrible.
You get it
Yeah.
from Brazil because a lot of women down there got that shape.
Actually, yes, these leggings are from this lady that she sells Brazilian clothes.
Where at?
She goes around the salons in Newark.
Really?
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
or she like comes to my house. with a
Hustler.
box. Oh,
yes, with a bunch of
we have
clothes.
we have to put our ladies
Hustler.
down.
Oh my
We
God!
have to
Every
put our
time I
ladies
see
down. Maybe we
her,
can get some.
she gets all my money.
Wow.
She's like, "Can I go to your house?" I'm like, "Not today, not today, please."
That's good though. That's good. That you have somebody coming to your door for that. We don't get that around here.
Yeah,
we don't
that's
get
true.
that. We don't get
But
that.
what do you said about the it only takes you a little bit of time?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like before my mindset was not in the right place.
Yeah.
Because I recently started working out constantly about 3 months ago, and it got me. I was like, I'm here saying I don't have time to cook, but I actually checked how long I spent on Instagram a day. Did you guys ever check that on your phone?
Yeah, I call it the metrics. You get once you get in, it's hard to get out.
Exactly. You
it's
spend
tough.
hours on Instagram seeing nothing, like looking at people's lives.
I'm getting tired of it. I'll be honest with you. I'm
yeah.
tired of it. And it's
you know,
exhausting.
I'm fortunate to have like a good team that helps me do that, so I really don't have to be on it.
That's good.
My wife is really jealous, so she doesn't like me talking to
That's good,
to,
girl.
to
That's good.
female
She-
customers.
She's always saying, "No te muevas."
Right.
You ever see that Scarface one? She's like, "No te muevas."
No te muevas, cabroncito.
Oh my God, if he moves, he's done.
You're not on that phone right now.
Yeah, she'll chop him up, man. She don't play.
Everything's
She don't play. Let me look at that.
Everything's controlled in my life. I can't spend my own money.
Oh my God.
I have to ask permission to spend my own money.
She's on him. She's on him.
I
Oh my
have to
God.
tell her where I'm going and send pictures.
She's
and
got
proof.
tracker on his
She
car.
wants you to
Tracker,
be
yes.
successful.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
And-
what?
And it's working.
I'm going to say this
It's
right now.
working.
Let me
Thank
tell you.
God.
If I have to give you my opinion, I think she is the big backbone of this company here. She puts it to another level with him, with them together. They do big things here. Like,
That's
they got their
amazing.
shit
Definitely.
together.
I mean, I
You
think
know.
whoever you get with in
Yeah.
life, if you ever
Yeah.
find somebody,
Yeah.
you have to make sure that that's an investment.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, and you have to make sure that person fits your goals
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
your vision, and try to make sure that they're gonna hustle just as hard as you,
Yeah.
or even more. You know, if
Exactly.
that
She don't
person-
play around. Let me tell you, she's like you. She came into this country with nothing. She built
Made it
herself up.
happen.
She made it happen. She don't play. She found the man, got his bank account, got his business, took over. She owns this business. She owned it.
There
She's-
you go, girl.
In another year, she's gonna get him out and she's gonna take over.
Get the new guy, a younger guy. Story of my life.
She's gonna
guys.
bring her guy from her
Story of
country
my
back
life.
up here. She's like, come
She's
here,
gonna
Papa.
say it's her brother or something, so he can move
My
into the
cousin,
house.
my
Yeah,
cousin.
she's gonna bring
so
her
he can
man
move into
from
the house.
her
Then when I go to
country.
work,
Yeah.
they're gonna.
She's like,
this is
Papi, you
PG.
out the house.
This is PG, guys. You know.
Girl, I got your back.
Yeah. See me,
Story of
you
my
know
life,
what?
guys.
That almost happened to me. She almost took over everything. I finally, got that. Get the hell out, and
Yeah,
I
you're
was able-
smart.
I got
When
smart.
it comes to women, you're
Yeah,
smart.
I don't
I'm
keep you wrong.
stupid.
I don't
I'm
keep you
really
wrong.
dumb.
I don't last with
man.
See, with me, I don't
I'm
last
a sucker
with women.
for love. You ever heard about that?
Even sucker
That's
for
what
love?
they call this guy right here.
Yeah, me,
not.
I don't last long in relationships. I think I check out after 10 years of my relationship and I'm out. I don't have
You
good
have a
relationships.
limit, yeah.
I have a limit.
I think it's more like 3 years, no?
Weren't you
No,
dating?
the last
Where's
one
your
was less than
girlfriend, Rex?
the last one was less than 3 years, and I felt like, whoa, that was really short.
Okay.
All
This
my
is gonna
relationships
be a
5 to
long
10 years.
story, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, tell them about your last relationship.
What? Where are you going?
Tell them.
No, but
Don't
where is
miss
she,
nothing.
though?
I'm gonna go to the
I
bathroom.
know her
Okay.
ex. I know his ex.
You know my ex?
You know the crate?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows
the
the crazy
Portuguese.
one. Yeah, no, I don't know.
She's not
She was-
Portuguese?
No, she was.
But she speaks Portuguese.
She's something. I don't care. She's
But
something.
what about with the short hair?
Short hair. Which one? The
one
new
there-
one or the
Yeah,
old
the new one.
The new one. Yes, I'm still with that one now. Yes. So,
I love her.
yeah, she's definitely. I think
She's
we're
a
yin yang.
sweetheart.
She's yin yang. Like, she don't get angry. And I'm the crazy one.
Yeah,
so
you
she
can tell.
So she balanced me out. So she's
can tell.
she's like, okay, you're crazy. You do what you got to do, and leaves me alone. And then I go screaming and hollering, and I come back. Go, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
so,
good.
But when you have two angry people, it don't
Yeah.
work. It's like fire.
That's
you know?
true.
So.
Because I felt the vibe. I met your ex
Yeah.
before,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I could tell that she was not my fan.
Yes, yes.
But the new girl, she's amazing.
She's good people.
I
She
forgot her
just-
name, but I love her. Every time I see her, I get so excited. When I see her, I'm like,
and
oh my god.
the same thing. She says hi to everybody.
Yeah,
she
she's
keeps it very,
great.
very like professional, and she doesn't
Yeah.
get all emotional about it.
That's
She
good.
understands. This
She
business.
understands the networking.
Sometimes women do get a little it does come out because I get too
yes.
friendly. Not
You're
in the bad way.
friendly.
I'm a friendly guy. I
You're
network a lot,
friendly.
so she'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, I get it." I back off.
I mean,
back
as
off.
long as she doesn't go crazy on you or on the person, I
Yeah.
mean, it's all matter of respect.
Yeah,
too.
and-
Like
yeah.
she's just putting a boundary. Like I don't like that.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
yeah.
respect it?
Yeah,
Are you?
I try. I'm a guy. But the good thing is I'm super happy that you're here with us. I'm glad that this is podcast that we're gonna be having all the time. And
Thank you.
and
I love being here.
and I love the fact that you're part of this thing here because I actually have fun. Talking with Gabbie.
You do have fun. You love.
I have
you
fun
love
here
it.
too. I love being here.
I'm a people person, and having
Me too.
Gabbie here, she's people. No, you're miserable.
I'm always, man, my life
guy-
is, yeah.
this
Well,
guy-
you're
I'm
not
the
very
complete opposite.
smiley. You
He's-
should work on your
You know
smile.
what? We should. This guy's a slave labor guy. He don't pay his guys enough at all.
Look. We're not gonna
We
talk
should
about
we should bring
his employees hate him. I
government,
interviewed his
rate him.
employees.
They hate him?
They all
his
were
guys
scared
work all
to talk.
around the clock and everything.
I'm gonna show a video of me interviewing his employee.
I want to see it.
He has a
It's
video.
coming
You're
up
gonna
now.
see it. Nah,
Oh,
no,
no.
but it's gonna get edited
It's gonna
into
get,
Oh,
he
it.
has a
okay,
video
But,
of
you know,
he's going
it's
around
not
my
good,
guys
yeah.
and he's asking them and they're scared to say anything.
You're
He's like,
kidding. Oh my
God,
go
you
ahead.
get the camera
Don't
away from
worry.
me.
Rico's not gonna know.
Trying to
He's
set me up.
But if I was to do that to his guys, forget about it. They'd be
Nah,
like,
nah. He actually hits my guys up through
Yeah.
DM
I-
and tries to take them from me.
I'd be like, listen, you want a real
One of
job? You
those,
want to
yeah.
come with me? You want a real job? I'll give you more money.
yeah.
You're giving part-time jobs, Rex.
I'm a traveling circus.
Circus,
I'm a
yeah,
traveling
of
circus.
course.
That's
He's
true.
brick and mortar,
That's
so
true.
I move around
the
like a
monkey.
circus.
So again, thank you for coming here. We really do appreciate
Yes.
it.
Thank
I mean,
you.
the vibe is awesome.
Yes.
I could tell why you're so successful in life.
Thank you so much.
You probably sold hundreds of cars, and
True.
you're at where you're at for a good reason.
Yeah.
The one thing I do want to know is, so do you plan to? Are you looking to be in love and fall in love with somebody in the automotive industry, or you want it separately from that? Do you want it to be in the industry?
She
or
said
out
he has
there?
to be a car guy, a Lamborghini
Well, if
owner.
they they
Always.
have to like cars for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
You don't have.
They have to also like weed.
Yes.
Because that's a big factor.
Yes.
Because I don't think
'Cause
if I
they
date a
wouldn't
woman and she
stand-
smoked weed every day,
You wouldn't stand the smell.
I'd probably be a little like, babe,
Yeah.
come on, like chill out. Like,
Exactly. And I don't want somebody to come and be like, you can't smoke.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody that will tell me I can't do something.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's not
So
about
you're-
you have
you're
to
the
work on the
boss
carpet.
in the relationship.
Yeah.
are-
I'm
you
in
are
the
the
boss
boss?
in life.
You need a
Really?
passive guy, a guy that's gonna
Some people,
be,
they need
like-
somebody to tell them what to do. And some people, they were born to tell people what to do.
So
I like to tell people what to do.
really,
And I need somebody who's going to listen to me.
I think that's what I got that vibe when I first met you. I was like,
hey, that's good.
hell no.
Everybody
No.
has their own
No.
type. Can he stay home and not do nothing and take care of the kids, or he has to kind of work?
Of course, he has to work. I want a hustler.
You want a
I
hustler,
want a
right?
So you
hustler.
don't
I
want
want
a
somebody that
stay-at-home
will
dad.
work. No, definitely not.
stay at
So
home.
Don't
smoke
come with
weed,
your
car
lazy ass.
guy,
Oh my
you
God.
know, good in
No.
bed.
He has to go to the Rico shows.
Yes.
She's gonna meet him at the Rick's
He's gotta be able
magazine
to,
Am
shows.
He's got to
I?
be able to be.
So guys, you gotta go to his shows if you want anything to do with.
yes, yes,
You're
yes.
going to see me there for sure.
Yeah, she'll be working with
Right.
Ricks this year. So 2024, she'll be with us now.
Yeah, she's gonna be in your shows. So
She'll
she
be a
has.
show, yes.
What's the next car show?
Well, we have a couple of car shows coming
What's
out.
the soonest car show coming up? Go.
Well, right now we might be having a new show coming in March called March Madness, which is in the works. Which I'm collaborating with another car show producer.
Nice.
And he's been wanting to work with me, so we just put that out there. So now March Madness is coming out for I think March 24th. I think it is.
Where's
And
that located at?
Right now, I'm working on the venue for that one.
Is it in
because
Jersey or New
It's
York?
going to be in New York and Queens or Long
He's always
Island.
making us pay those tolls, right?
Yes,
Rex?
yes.
Not
But-
even the tolls you pay for us.
But I am working on one in Jersey City. I mean, I'm
Nice.
working on that, and then I do have my Beach Bash. It's a lot of great ones. The Beach Bash
Yeah,
is gonna come
it
back.
was nice.
That one has potential to be big, and I
Could
really
we go
want
to a
keep
different
trying.
beach though? Maybe Point Pleasant or something.
No, well, no.
they say
Seaside
that
Heights.
beach was ghetto. Somebody told me that.
Which one? The one in Staten Island? Yeah, that's because I get some ghetto people. Now stop now. No, the reason why we went there and I like it because it allows me to do a little bit more.
No, it's
I can
nice.
play
The place was
music.
nice.
Yeah, it's simple.
I
If
can
we-
smoke weed.
She can smoke weed. You can go put up more. Well, no, he was
You're
upset.
winning tints.
He could put.
Hello.
more
The
signs
wind put it
everywhere.
down. The wind blew it down that day. Remember?
Yeah, story, man.
It was bad.
Damn,
it was bad. But
Story of my life.
I mean, I got wet like crazy. You know, I was wet. You know, it was.
Like getting wet.
It
Don't
was.
you?
Yeah. This guy.
All right, so we got to kind of wrap this up. I apologize
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
it,
it's
guys.
okay,
This
it's
is a
okay.
great conversation.
Yeah,
you got
I can talk to Gabbie all
anybody
night.
you want to shout out or anything you want to kind of let the people know before we go?
Honestly, I really want to shout out to the owner of RT Auto because Tiago, if he never believed in me, I would never be who I am today.
Yes,
so
my
I'm
man.
forever
You-
grateful for
Tiago.
him. Like
You gave her an
forever.
opportunity, my
Okay.
friend.
And to all my friends, my customers, my dealerships, and
You know what? So she gave him a shout out.
sure?
Diego, because he gave me an opportunity too. He sponsored me for 3 years.
Oh,
And he
nice.
supported me too. So he's a great guy as well.
Yeah.
And so he goes through his thing, his problems too, and like everybody else.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. And
Everybody has problems.
And you supporting Rick's and being with me and continue supporting me.
Of course,
And giving me
always.
the plugs and she connects me with a lot of people. So I'm super happy. So see, this is why I talk to everybody.
networking is very important. I love
Yeah.
networking.
It is the key to our success.
Is there any
Yes.
networking events or places that you go to, or you just kind of do
The
that
car
at work?
shows for sure.
Car
Yes,
shows?
yes.
And just the dealerships, because like I said, I'm a homebody, so
Yeah.
you won't see me like at
Never.
the clubs.
I
and stuff
really
like
thought
that.
you was a club head. I swear, I thought you was out there.
I am not, guys.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's why I'm
Wow.
single.
She
You have
is-
to actually go out and
so
talk
you're,
to people.
You're really marriage material somewhat.
Yes.
Besides
I'm
the
wife
other-
material for sure.
You are.
Like I know
so,
I am.
guys, I'm telling you, you got to follow her. Keep DMing her. and
Keep trying.
What's the
Yeah.
IG
We'll go out
again? What's the
What's
IG
your
name?
IG?
TT.Gabbie. Gabbie.
Yes, she said it's so nice,
Gabbie.
too. Gabbie.
Follow her. Follow her, guys.
Follow me.
Follow-
Joe, DM
follow
her,
Winning
send her
Tints.
videos of you smoking up. She might like what
No,
you got.
I do. I actually post me smoking in the car getting into
Really?
the show. Yeah, my
So-
grandma saw it. It was nice. It was amazing.
So there you
Smoke
go,
with your
guys.
grandma?
Smoke up. You ever get anybody DMing you with some crazy stuff in your DMs? Like, I don't know, some weird shit. Like, hey, like
Always.
they
I
do
mean,
that.
Men, right?
Wow.
Sorry.
Man, DM the craziest
DM.
stuff.
No, they do.
Don't you DM like
Don't you
private
DM
parts?
girls?
Yeah.
you like to do that, right?
He,
Like to
he
DM
doesn't, but you probably
why,
do.
why are you talking about private? You going back to them damn jokes again, ain't you? You funny one.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pictures?
Yeah.
I hate those. Come on.
Yeah.
They do that to you?
Yeah, men do that. Like, I didn't ask to see the little thing. Wrap
Oh,
it up.
wow.
That's it. Wrap it up, guys. Wrap it
She
up.
like, that's it. That's it.
All right, so till next time, guys. You guys
Yes.
already know.
Thank you,
follow
guys.
Gabby.
Yes.
Follow Rick's magazine
And winning
Winning
the
Tints.
and Winning
Tints.
Tints. All right.
This is what's gonna happen. It's going out. We're gonna be going live. Really
we will be
soon.
doing another show next week, and
Every
we will be
week.
giving away free prizes. All right,
Yes, we're gonna
guys.
start prizes.
Rico's giving out thousands of dollars here. All that money that he saves from
Yes,
making us work
yes.
for free.
And let us know if you want to see Gabbie come back on the show. We're trying to find a new co-host with us to kind of plug it in and get it more exciting.
Well, we could kind
Yeah.
of, try
Yes.
new things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
See
would
what
love to be here
happens,
making
right?
fun of people
Yeah,
with you guys.
yeah,
Of
that would be
course, you
good.
know,
As
as we get more
we'll move
people-
we'll move the conference table up and put Gabbie right over here on this
We'll put more
side.
people, two more
and
heads
then
over
two
there,
more heads
yeah.
and get Gabbie get in there.
Get some weed heads in here so you guys
Vote
can
for
smoke.
Gabbie.
Yes, yes. Can we hear you speak really quickly in Brazilian?
Sure. What do you guys want me to say?
Whatever.
Shout yourself out. Talk to your
E
Brazilian.
aí, galera do Brasil.
Brazuca.
Brazuca. E aí, galera
Oh,
do Brasil.
what was that?
Segue aí.
Bazooka?
Brazuca,
Bunda,
like Brazil. Filho da... Segue aí no Instagram. E é isso.
Yeah.
Se quiser
Muito
comprar
bom.
um carro, fala
Muito
comigo.
bom.
Muito bom. Okay.
Muito
whatever.
bom, like very good.
That's not. Wow,
Obrigado.
You know.
Obrigado. He knows some
He
Brazilian.
knows. He knows.
You know.
Did you date a Brazilian girl or something?
No, I never dated
No?
one. Thank God, because I heard that they're all kind of strong like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
yeah.
You know, they take over.
And sometimes
do.
they're really hairy.
And I'm a weak man.
Brazilian girls are hairy.
Some women are real strong and
We
hairy.
have the Brazilian wax. What are
Okay.
you talking about? We're not
See, just
hairy
making
at
sure.
all.
That's
We're
why they
clean.
came up with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clean, baby.
Beautiful women, I tell you. Okay.
I mean, every country got its own, like beautiful women, right?
If my lady
Who was the one
leaves me-
that won the last universe? Was that Honduras or something like that, right?
No.
Last Miss Universe? No? All right.
Well, I know
I
if
think
my
it was
lady,
Miss Honduras.
If my lady leaves me, I'm doing a 90-day fiance thing. I'm gonna go to Brazil.
Latin
Of
girls
course,
are very
yeah.
beautiful.
You like that. You
Yeah.
like the young ones, don't you?
I do like the young ones. All the girls I dated were young. How old are you, Gabbie?
That sounds weird.
Yeah, doesn't it? No, I'm not gonna
creep.
lie. I'm a
Creep.
creepo.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Look.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Go ahead, say what you just said. You're a creep,
Hey,
right?
I'm a creep.
Damn, I'm 27. I'm over
Gabbie, you're
age.
27?
Yeah.
Okay, 27 years young. That's
I
kind
thought
of
you
that's
were a
too
little-
old for him, though.
You thought I was older?
That's
You're-
way too old for him.
Don't
You're
say
not.
it.
No.
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
too old for
That's
Jeffrey.
like
The
10
girls,
years
the
too
girls
old for
I
you.
dated were around 27, 28 years old. That's my timeline right there.
Oh, because you're what? Like
Yeah.
40? You're 40?
He looks like about 40,
Yeah,
right?
40.
Yeah,
I
man,
wish
he's a
I
good-looking
was,
guy.
man. No, I am
He got,
old.
yeah,
I'm old.
no,
I'm
he's
old,
listening
Gabbie.
to me, so he's
Yeah.
looking younger nowadays.
Yeah, I'm hanging out young. I've always been a young-minded man. But the women I attract, for some reason, are younger. And they are the ones that come to me, and I tend to
Yeah,
date them.
girls, you go to him. Of course you do.
Yeah, I go to them too.
He
But
never
I,
chooses
but
you.
but I sell well. I sell to them well, and I make them
Sells
happy.
himself, yes.
Right.
And
He
you know,
buys them stuff.
But I do deny them that I only last.
But here's
yeah.
one thing. I noticed that guys younger than me, so younger than 27, they're boys. So now I noticed that I do have to be with older men.
Yes,
Maybe
you
that's
have to.
why my
What's your age cap? What's the cap?
I always be with guys that are younger than me.
You
and
can't.
that's
That's
why.
not
But like, what's the oldest guy you'll date?
Gabby, you gotta
Listen
go
to
for you
this,
gotta go
guys.
for a real man. You gotta go for a real man.
I don't care. I don't care about the
50?
I mean,
Hey,
if
I
you're
mean, I'm trying to
50
throw it.
Man, he looks
and
great.
you
He's in
have
shape.
everything that I need,
Right?
Loose skin and old balls. Gross.
In
you know,
shape and good.
in shape, of
right?
course, because you gotta look good to
Yeah.
go out with me.
Yeah.
But you have the house, you got your life together, you have a career. Then of course, like I don't mind because you're 50. Like,
Right.
Okay.
You know?
Because
There
you
you
can
go,
think
guys.
if something,
But if
Rick's
you're
Magazine
50
car show.
because when he
and
passes
you're
on,
broke,
you get everything, and you are loaded with everything, right? You
There
get
go,
everything.
yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
So you be
There you
smart.
come
Inherited.
be my sugar daddy.
There you go. Wow.
Too bad you're too
Sugar.
broke.
Yeah, I am broke. That's
All
why,
right, guys.
That's why. That's
So
why
there
I
it
go
is.
after her.
We're gonna end off with that. And
Yes.
so next
All
time
right.
we're doing this on a weekly basis. So stay
Amazing.
tuned. Subscribe.
Woo!
All right, guys.
Yes, for
hit the
Winning
like button
and Rick's-
smash the like button, or you'll get smashed
You're
somehow.
gonna see there
Subscribe.
Rick's Mag and Winning and Rick's and
Yeah,
Gabby's
and
and,
Gabbie,
ours
all right.
and follow us on Instagram because a lot of the action is there as well.
A lot
You
of the
know that.
action is on Instagram.
Yes,
It goes
yes.
down in the DM.
Yes,
Amazing.
It does.
All right,
so we're
guys.
super happy.
Winning.
Take care, Rick's
All right,
Magazine.
guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Winning!
Woo!